Tis the season. Tis New Year. Happy New Year. We're in 2021, and I'm gonna be playing an old PS2 game that everyone wanted me to play for a while. Hello, welcome. Let's just jump right into it. How's everyone doing today? How is your New Year? Season's beatings, man. Uh-oh, yeah, there's gonna be some weird signal stuff going on here, so hopefully we'll get that going. Because the PS3 likes to... There you go. There we go. Now I have to switch back to HDMI 2, because it doesn't work fast enough. There it is, PS2. Bam. Finally doing it. I have nothing but to watch anime for 3 days. Anime's fine. Checking memory. Alright, here we are. Good ol' Atlas. Man. Oh, hey, Duper's here. What's up? Yeah, we're finally doing it. I'm playing Persona 3. FES. Let me know if the volume's any good. I want to make sure the audio is alright. Hopefully. If not, that'll be very bad. A bit loud. How about now? It may be just intro music. Yeah, we'll see. That's way better. The intro is just loud. We'll see. You have no idea how many tries I try to get this game to work. So basically, trying to get it to work on a PS2 and using a PS2 capture didn't work out so well. And then I had to buy a splitter and then make sure it ran on my PS3. Then I had to buy the game again, so I dropped a lot of money to make this happen. I found Jack Frost in VR chat. Thank you. Please send it my way if you can. I'll have to talk about the VR stuff later. Might do VR streams in the future, because Sean is sending a VR headset to me. Thank you, Sean. You gotta copy it for me? That's fair. Finally, we can play Persona 3 FES. Gosh. Hi, Matt. Hello, Moondiscs. Welcome. I'm guessing the journey is the start of it, because the answer sounds like a continuation. More than anything. But yeah. New game. You're playing Weeaboo Megami Tensei. I am. You may begin the story of Persona 3 from here with new features. If you're playing Persona 3 for the first time, we recommend that you start with this mode. Those who have already played the game can enjoy the new features that have been added. Okay. Do you want to know what was added? No! If you have saved data from Persona 3, some things over that save can be transferred over. The things that transfer are registered personas in the compendium, known fusion spell combinations, academics, charm, and current drink. I didn't play Persona 3. It's not even on here. You only have FES. Items gain the social links and have max. Is this the one with the funky student? I want to get the volume up a bit. Alright, let's how about now? I think the cutscenes just might be loud in general. Alright, let's fix the volume. You need to sign the Atlas contract before starting the game. It's true. Yes, that's better. Good, good, good. Transfer your data? I have no data! Continue the game without transferring it. Yeah. Select the difficulty level. Oh boy. Why is easy in the middle? I thought it would be normally easy, normal, and then hard. But nah, it's normal, easy, then hard. The game doesn't know, Matt. That's how they get you, Matt. Go normal? I figured. This setting is intended for experienced gamers. Alright. Experienced gamers. That's me. I'm one of those. Not really. You will be able to enjoy the normal challenge of battle, which requires a certain degree of strategy. Once you have begun, this setting cannot be changed without restarting the game. Continue? Yeah. I feel like I should just do this on normal. Why is the word gamer in this stupid game is like 20 years old? Cupcakes, you act like you're surprised by this. You don't want to get curbsed onto every boss. Okay, yeah, if anyone looks similar, it's not Atlas's fault. They're sorry. They're very sorry. Butterfly. Time never waits. It delivers all equally to the same end. You wish to safeguard the future, however limited it may be. You will be given 1 year. Go forth without falter, with your heart as your guide. Okay? Alright. Sure. Aw, look at the pretty moon. If the cutscenes get loud, it's not my fault. Well, the Mother 3 graphics are different than I remember.
Hey, what are you doing? What else? I know. Teacher said you just got transferred to a new department. Hey, that's our boss. Show you
Whatever. I still have
Yeah, look at that
Isn't
guy.
it cute?
Can't believe what he's doing. Just being a big baby. He'll have to grow up one of these days. Hey, what did you say? Hey, knock it off.
If I don't talk throughout the rest of the cutscenes, it's because I've never seen this before, so let's get on with it. But yeah, also, this game's rated M, so if you're like a little baby child, be warned. Be warned. See, that man's smoking a cigarette. If you're too young, which one is Joker? None of them. Wow.
Invisible hands are behind you just now. If you ever win that race against rage, then you can't close this romance name.
Attention passengers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused by the delay. The next stop is Ewood.
Hey, it's the butterfly again. Oh, okay. Hey, there you are again. Okay.
Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai. This is the final train bound for Tatsumi Port Island. Please make sure you board in time for departure. Ewood Todai. Ewood Todai.
And it's... What kind of MP3 player is that? That's amazing. Huh? Okay, now nothing's working. It's now green. Blood's... Okay, alright. Alright, okay. Okay. Man, I love these... I had a similar one as a kid. Really? Huh. I think I had one of those pocket ones that ran on one AA battery, and then as I got older, my dad won a Zune, and then I just... Matt, do your finest hee-ho. That's gonna be hard. Hold on. The cutscene's still going. Does the P3 and MP3 stand for Persona 3? Oh, you actually have those earphones. Sick, but you don't have them? Oh, man, that's cool. Mother Persona 3. Gosh. MP3, I get it.
You're late.
No.
I've been waiting a long time for you.
Cool, dude. Didn't ask. Didn't ask, didn't care.
Now, if you want to proceed, please sign your name there.
Oh my gosh.
It's a contract. Don't worry. All it says is that you'll accept full responsibility for your actions. You know, the usual stuff.
Usual, okay. Alright. Enter my last name. Oh boy. Igor looks like... Is that Igor? No, that's not. Don't lie to me. Should I just enter my regular last name like I did with Persona 4 Golden? Might as well. Coco Charms. No. I could just enter my username. That's very true. Your call? Alright. Last name, I used ESP. Name yourself Mario. Mario. Oh boy. Nah, I'll just do what I did when I played the last game. I just used the initials of my last name, and then my first name, which is Matt. That should be good. Luigi M. Mario? Man. Yeah, we'll just speed things up. We'll just do my regular initials of my last name and then my first name. Matador Esposito. Do a smiley face? Oh, I'll consider it in a later time. If I need to name something else, I'll use a smiley face. Proceed? Yes. Oh boy. There's a little cushion.
No one can escape time. It delivers us all to the same end.
I don't like that.
You can't plug your ears and cover your eyes.
Okay.
And so it begins.
Who's there?
Whoa.
Takeba, wait!
No, that's good. Man. Oh wow, my MP3 works. Great. It is late night, indeed. She was literally about to shoot your face. I know.
I didn't think you'd arrive so late.
Okay, before I do something, I need to fix something in my settings. Hold on. It's a small little thing I forgot to do from the last stream, but it's okay. There's a bit of a delay on something. This is only for myself, and I'll thank myself for it later. Hold up. 650. Yep. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Don't worry. Don't worry, chat. I'm fine. Perfect. Alright, that should be good. She was literally about to shoot you. Let's see. Redhead is my favorite character. Yep, didn't think you'd drive so.
My name is Mitsuru Kirijo.
Uh-huh.
I'm one of the students who live in the storm.
Cool.
Who's he?
I'm me.
He's a transfer student. It was a last-minute decision to assign him here. He'll eventually be moved to a room in the boys' dorm.
Cool.
Is it okay for him to be here?
I don't know. You asked me to come here.
I guess we'll see.
Or whatever the situation is.
This is Yukari Takeba.
Hi, woman almost shot me.
She'll be a junior this spring, just like you.
Yay.
Hey,
Why do you have a gun? I would ask that. Why do you have a gun?
huh? Well, it's sorta like a hobby.
What hobby? Please tell me. Tell me, Yukari, what kind of hobby we speaking?
Well, not a hobby, but...
No. You explain yourself right now. She's a gun collector?
You know how it is these days. It's for self-defense.
What these days? This is Japan! Literally, what threat? I'm just a boy with blue hair!
It's not a real gun, of course.
Then why are you carrying it? Just to spook people?
It's getting late, so you should get some rest. Your room's on the second floor at the end of the hallway. Your things should already be there.
Alright.
Oh, I'll show you the way. Follow me.
Okay, I guess. Just don't shoot me. Man, we're making our way.
This is it. Pretty easy to remember, huh? Since it's right at the end of the hall.
Okay, good enough.
Oh yeah, make sure you don't lose your key, or you'll never hear the end of it.
Okay, I'm gonna look up how to lose the key in Persona 3. Hold on. How to lose the key in Persona 3. Okay, there is no answers. That really upsets me.
So, any questions?
What's that contract for? Does that kid live here too? What? What are you... I could ask that. Yo, does that little weird kid live here?
What kid? What are you talking about? Come on, it's not funny.
It's not as funny as you having a gun! Oh my gosh.
Can I ask you something?
Sure?
On your way here from the station, was everything okay?
What do you mean?
You know what I... Never mind.
Alright.
It seems like you're alright. Well, I better get going.
Oh, okay.
I'm sure you still have other questions, but let's save them for later, okay?
Alright, sure.
Good night.
Bye. Later.
It's Yukari. Are you awake?
I am now. I really want to see her just like swinging her
Good
gun
morning.
around and running into my
Did you
room.
sleep okay?
Really think that would be a crazy wake up call. Just, yo, wake up, and she's just swinging her gun around, and I'm like, bro, why?
Mitsuru Senpai asked me to take you to school.
I don't want to go to school.
It's getting late, so are you ready to go?
Fine.
Okay, then let's go.
Oh boy, cutscene.
So that's it. See, there it is.
Hey, it's that school that I saw in Persona 4 Golden. Wow.
Good morning. Good morning. Well, this is it. We're here. Welcome to Gekko-kan High School. Hope you like it.
I guess. We'll see.
You're okay from here, right? You should go see your homeroom teacher first. The faculty office is right there to the left. And that concludes the tour. Do you have any questions before I go?
Is it my right or your right?
Me? I don't know. I haven't looked at the classroom
No,
assignments
wait, left. She said left. I'm an idiot.
yet. Hey,
What?
about last night, don't tell anyone what you saw, okay?
Alright, I'll tell everybody.
See you later.
You can't tell me what to do, video game. You can't tell me what to do. There are many people standing in front of the bulletin board. Cool, let's look at the bulletin board. Class rosters are posted. You can't find your name. There's a small note with your name on it. Class F. Great. I'm gonna have to get used to these fun camera controls. Wait. Listen, if you're a real man, you should have the soul of a samurai. At this school, we teach students to become samurai so they can succeed in society and... Whoa! But this is great! I wish also become the samurai. What? Who are you? What? Yes, that's it. That's it. That's the spirit. You might not be from here, but we're in the same page. The two of them seem very excited. Okay. Alright. Cool. That's the library. Any faculty office. Alright, I'm going in. Inform me, please.
Oh, are you the new student?
Yeah.
11th grade, correct?
Sure.
Wow, you've lived in a lot of different places. Let's see. In 1999, that was what, 10 years ago?
What?
Your parents...
What about my
I'm
parents?
sorry. I've been so busy I didn't have time to read this beforehand.
Okay.
I'm Miss Toriumi. I teach composition. Welcome to our school.
I'm at school, hooray. Happy New Year's, Matt. Hey, Ganspy, thanks for stopping by. Also, Happy New Year's, dude.
Wow, such enthusiasm.
Wowie zowie.
Have you seen the classroom assignments? You're in 2F. That's my class.
You're the teacher? Man. Okay.
But first, we need to go to the auditorium. The welcoming ceremony will be starting soon.
Yeah, it's been a while. Thought I'd stop by to say hi. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you stopped by.
Follow me.
Hope you're staying safe and doing well. I know you've been playing a lot of Genshin
As you
Impact.
begin the new school year, I'd like each of you to remember the proverb, if a job's worth doing, it's worth doing well.
Thanks, man.
When applied to student life, this means...
Blah, blah, blah. Thank you for not continuing on with that.
Psst, hey,
What? What?
you came to school with Yukari this morning, right?
Yeah.
I saw you two walking together.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I have a question.
What's your question?
Do you know if she has a boyfriend?
I don't know.
I see. I thought you might know, but I guess not. So how well do you know her?
I hear talking. I believe it's someone in Ms. Toriumi's class.
Shh, be quiet. You're going to get me in trouble.
Now everyone's talking? What? But if everyone else is talking, like, forget it. Alright, school's finally over. I guess.
What's up, dude?
Hey.
How's it going?
I'm doing alright. Who are you?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm Junpei Iori. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Junpei. You look like a character that will be on my team later.
I transferred here when I was in 8th grade.
Cool. Yo, it's Duper. Yeah.
I know how tough it is being the new kid. So wanted to say, hey, see what a nice guy I am?
Sure.
Hey, it's Yucatan. I didn't think we'd be in the same class again.
At it again, huh? I swear you'll talk to anyone if they'll listen. Did you ever think you might be bothering someone?
What? But I was just being friendly.
Yeah, he's just wearing his little his dad hat. We're just chilling, you know. Nothing wrong.
If you say so.
Alright.
Anyway, it looks like we're in the same homeroom.
It must be fate. Jeez. Man, a lot of decisions. It must be fate.
Fate? Yeah, right.
Oh, come on.
Still, I'm a little surprised.
I'm not. This is a video game.
Hello? Are you forgetting that I'm in this class too? By the way, I heard you two came to school together this morning.
Yeah, I guess.
What's up with that? Come on, give me the dirt.
What dirt?
What are you talking about? We live in the same dorm. There's nothing going on, okay? Why are people even talking about it? Now you have me worried. Hey, you didn't say anything to anyone about you know what, did you?
Oh, I wish I did. Uh-oh.
Okay, good. Seriously, don't say anything about last night, alright?
Well, now you're gonna get everyone suspicious if you keep talking like that. I called it! I called it!
What?
Last night?
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute! Don't get the wrong idea!
Too freaking late.
Listen! I just met him yesterday, and there's absolutely nothing between us.
I mean, yeah, there's a gun between us. That's why I'm afraid to ask you anything.
Jeez. I've gotta go. I've got something to take care of for the archery team. But you better not start any rumors.
Who cares? No one takes rumors seriously anyway. She's so paranoid. But hey, it's your first day here and people are already talking about you.
Yeah, sure.
Believe it or not, she's actually pretty popular. You the man.
This really is Duper, huh?
This is gonna be a fun year. I can feel it.
Oh my gosh. This is just straight up Duper, wow. Amazing. You decide to go home with Junpei. Cool. Lol, he is Duper. I know. The gentle spring sunlight is warm. There's a sign-in sheet on the counter. You can save your game at the sign-in sheet.
Welcome back.
Cool. What will you do? Save. Yes, my existent PS2 memory card. Mm-hmm. Cool. Break it down again. Break what down? The audio? The game audio or my audio? Oh, you mean the song, Break It Down Again. Okay, I get what you meant now. Wow. I'm an idiot. Oh, them sick beats. What are you doing? Just looking around. Well, there's not much to see. You're probably pretty tired. Maybe you should go to bed early. You can't tell me what to do! Also, I hate how he runs, oh my gosh. Wait, didn't you have his hands in his pockets for like a bit? Oh, I guess not. It's 5 p.m. the new stream start time, or is it tonight special? Tonight's just special because, I didn't work today, and it's New Year's Day. I have nothing going on. Matt, important pro tip. Go to the bathroom. Not the women's room. That's the men's restroom. Go in. Okay, I went to the bathroom. And I'm washing my hands. What a great dude. You feel refreshed. Your condition has become great. Great. Real gamers don't go to the bathroom, they go at their desk. Imagine. It's the women's restroom. Cool. I do not like how he runs with his hands in his pockets. He looks like a dork. No, like, look at this! No one runs like this unless they want to, like, act cool. This is like the kid in high school, like, legitimately. I would see kids in high school who were, like, very into anime that would just, like, walk like this. 100%. He looks like he needs a belt. He does need a belt. Vending machine, vending machine. Alright. I run with my hands in my pockets. Zach, I can never see you being the person that runs... Well, how do you run with pockets? You're, like, at home. No one's going to school. It's all at home now. Will you go back to your room now? Yeah. Zach, are you telling me you run around your house with hands in your pocket? Just like, no. I run around in my house. Imagine tripping while running with your hands in your pockets. Cool faceplant, bro. Zach doesn't have hands. Don't be mean. Oh, man.
I'm going out for a bit.
Who's this Band-Aid head looking dude?
Hmm?
Didn't you see the newspaper? There's a lot going on.
I know. People who had no problems before are suddenly developing acute cases of apathy syndrome. I've seen it in the news quite often lately. They say it's due to stress, but...
Hey, we'll see.
Yeah, right. It has to be them.
Who's them?
Otherwise, it's not worth my time.
Who's them?
You have a one-track mind. Will you be okay on your own? The chairman will be here for the next few days, but after that, I can...
Don't worry, I'm just getting a little practice.
And there he goes.
This isn't a game, Akihiko.
Well, now we know his name. Akihiko. Man, my PS3 is making some noise right now. You overhear a conversation. Did you hear the rumor? Oh, something about a bathroom? Wait, what? I just went to the bathroom! What? No, not that one. I mean the story about the first-year student. Not only did he stop coming to school, she does nothing but sit and stare at the walls all day. If her mother tries to talk to her, she only mutters to herself, "It's coming, it's coming." Huh, how about that? You don't believe me? The first bell has rung. You're gonna be late for your classes. You're right. I can't be late for my classes. Open your textbooks and we'll take a look at the first novel by Zenzo Kasai. Ugh, why him? I'd rather teach Utsubo Kubota. He became famous as a singer, but he also produced fine literature. I wonder why it's not in the textbook, but I'll just bring Kubota's book next time. Hey Junpei, were you listening? Who did I say was my favorite author? Psst. What does she like? She likes Utsubo Kubota, because she does not like Zenzo Kasai, like a loser. That's right, you were listening to me after all. Well, you know how I like to pay attention. Man, you saved my bacon, Matt. No problem. You hear your classmates whispering. Matt gave him the answer. He must pay attention in class. You became slightly more popular. This is so stupid, just because it's like, yeah, I paid attention, what of it? Ooh, this dude is smart. No, I'm not that smart. Since classes have ended for the day, decide to go back to the dorms. Wild Duck Burger! Is it made from real duck? The strip mall is lively in the evening. Oh, I didn't even get to hear that beat. Dang.
Oh, he's back.
So, this is our new guest.
Nice hair, dude.
Good evening. My name is Shuji Ikutsuki. I'm the chairman of the board for your school.
Hooray.
Ikutsuki. Hard to say, isn't it?
Ikutsuki? Not really.
That's why I don't like introducing myself. Even I get tongue-tied sometimes.
How? It's your name! It's your name!
Please, have a seat.
How do you do that?
I apologize about the confusion regarding your accommodations.
It's fine, whatever.
However, it may take a while longer before you receive the proper room assignment. Is there anything you'd like to ask?
Why are you here? Who else lives here? The other night I saw... No, The other night I saw...
You saw something strange. Like what?
Spooky specters.
You were probably just tired. I wouldn't worry about it.
Fair enough. Also, hi Mango. Welcome to the stream. Something doesn't seem right.
Do you have another question?
Who else lives here?
There were only 4 students in this dorm.
Okay.
You, Yukari here, Mitsuru, and a senior named Akihiko Sanada.
Alright.
I hope you all get along.
Mate, I guess so. I mean...
Any other questions?
Why are you here?
To welcome you, of course.
Okay, don't play smart with me.
Well, to be honest, I do have other business here. Speaking of which, where's Mitsuru, Yukari?
I don't know, playing with her gun.
She's upstairs.
As diligent as always, although it doesn't hurt to come down and say hello. Is there anything else?
Oh no, that's someone else. I got mixed up with characters, did I? Wow. The other night I saw...
You saw something strange.
Why can't I...
Probably...
No, please.
Do you have another question?
I don't, I guess.
Then I hope you have a successful school year.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Alright, bye.
You must be tired from all the excitement. You should go to bed early.
Why does everyone want me to go to bed?
As they say, the early bird catches the bookworm.
Now I don't want to.
Please forgive the pun.
No! Leave! Even she's disgusted.
You'll get used to his lame jokes.
I probably won't. Lol, I get that joke. Thanks, Zach. Okay. I went to bed. What?
Working hard? So, how's he doing?
He went to bed a little while ago. He's asleep now. Mr. Chairman, do you think he's...
Well, let's wait and see for now. The dark hour is approaching.
It's called nighttime. You don't have to call it the dark hour.
That was the Bayside Rockers. Well, that's all the time we have for this week. Be sure to tune in again next week. KJ out.
You don't litter like this, come on.
The preceding program was brought to you by Dorito Electronics, bringing you the future. At the sound of the tone, the time will be 12 o'clock a.m.
Uh-oh. Great. Great. Alright. What's the catch? Oh, that is a gross noise. That is disgusting. Oh no, he's turning into tar. Or blood, I don't know. Rest in peace. Man. How embarrassing.
He's still sleeping.
Yeah, it's midnight. I have to go to bed.
The dark hour occurs every day at 12 midnight. You could say it's the hidden hour.
It's just midnight.
During this time, an ordinary person transmogrifies into a coffin and is oblivious to all that occurs.
I don't know, the guy seemed pretty not oblivious. He knew he was in pain. He was just like, oh geez, oh no. Then he fell down.
Then he must be...
As you can see, he's retained his human form. He's asleep, but he's definitely experiencing the dark hour. The only question that remains is whether or not he has the potential. Although, he must. If he didn't, they would have preyed on him by now.
Whatever this is.
Scary.
He's turning into a pickle. I just saw that comment. Oh my gosh, shut up. Shut up, cupcakes. gosh.
In any case, we should continue to monitor him for a few more days.
Yes, sir.
I feel kind of bad, though, spying on him like this.
Well, I'll be fine. It's okay. More cutscenes. Is that creepy little child gonna show up again? I'll bop him on the nose if I see him. Speaking of noses, what's up, dude? It's been a while.
Welcome to the Velvet Room, my dear young man.
Thank you. It's been a while. It's good to see you again. Old girl.
My name is Igor. I am delighted to make your acquaintance. This is Elizabeth. She's a resident here, like myself.
Pleased to meet you.
Oh, I don't like your voice, ma'am.
This place exists between dream and reality, mind and matter. It's been years since we've had a guest.
It's the document you signed at the dorm. Great.
Only those who have signed the contract can enter this place. Henceforth, you shall be welcome here in the Velvet Room.
He sounds very different than he does in Persona 4.
You are destined to hold
Sounds a lot
your
more
unique
sinister.
ability, and you will require my help to do so. I only ask one thing in return.
The voice actor died. Oh, dang. Rest in peace, man.
That you abide by the contract and assume responsibility for the choices you make.
Is this a dream? I understand. I've played this already.
Hold on to this.
What? Hold on to what? A velvet key. The Japanese VA dies before 5. Dang, that stinks.
Till we meet again.
Okay, bye, Igor. Bye. 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 I've seen you in Persona 4. Bye. See ya. Alright, another day. It feels like you had a strange dream, I guess. However, it's time to go to school. I want to go to school, but don't want to go to school. I just want to stay home and be a fool. Hey, it's Junpei. What's up? Man, today is the perfect day. The sky is blue, we're young. What more could we ask for? I think you need rest. Nah, you're full of energy. Of course, dude, listen to this. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to say anything. Sorry, man. Chuckle. Now I'm gonna be thinking about it all day. Thanks, dude. Ahem, I'm Mr. Ikoda. I'll be teaching your classic literature. I'll be teaching you about good old Japan all year. Some people say classic lit isn't relevant to everyday life, but oh, how they're wrong. The students, the other teachers, wrong, wrong, wrong. Nobody really understands classic lit. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes? No, stay awake. Hey, are you listening to me? Wake up, children. Now open your textbooks. First on our syllabus is Issei Monogatari, the origin of Japanese literature. It's a very interesting story. You youngsters might call it da bomb. Oh my gosh. He said lit and da bomb in the same. Oh my gosh. That's pretty lit, huh, kids? This literature is da bomb. Mr. Ikoda, I don't think we're gonna get along, dude. I can tell you people are zoning out. Oh my gosh. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. He sounds like you. Maybe. This game seems funky fresh, yo. Gosh. You decide to go home with Junpei. Man, I really like this mall area. I wish I could see more of it. Oh, this is the station. The station is bustling with students on their way home. This book has so much swag. Zach, don't say that. Like the cookbook PogChamp. It's midnight. Oh my gosh. Oh, jeez. Stop, please just stop. Nope. I'm reading what chat says to me, and I'll read some of it.
How is he?
He's sleeping.
The same as last night.
Very interesting.
Indeed.
Even those who have the potential tend to be unstable at first. Memory loss, disorientation. But this subject is rather unique. He hasn't exhibited any of the common symptoms.
Pingus King coming in with these guys are pretty jank, bro. Gosh. You're here to make my stomach, like, churn.
But we're treating him like a guinea pig.
You sure are.
I understand your concern, but it's imperative that we recruit new members. I heard he's your classmate. Wouldn't you be more comfortable working with someone from the same grade?
Yeah, you're in the same grade, you're the same age, you guys will get along just fine. You sound like my parents whenever I go to, like, some social. It's like, oh, come on. Like, when I was little, they're like, hey, they're the same age. See? They have a gun. You like guns, don't you? And I'll be like, what? We barely know each other.
Yeah, I guess. But still.
Command room. Is that you, Akihiko?
You're not gonna believe this. This thing is huge. Unfortunately, I don't have time to talk. It's chasing me.
Who's chasing you?
I wanted to let you guys know. I'm almost there.
Does that mean he's bringing that thing here?
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Mr. Chairman, let's suspend our observation for now. We'll prepare for battle.
Right. Be careful.
Watch as I wake up and witness all this, and then it's gonna progress into like, oh, you can summon personas. Woo! I don't know.
Akihiko.
That's a guess. That's just a random guess.
Senpai!
I'm alright.
You don't sound alright.
Get ready to be surprised. It'll be here any second.
You don't sound very excited about that.
This is no time to joke around.
It's one of them, Akihiko?
Yes, but not an ordinary one.
What the? You've got to be kidding me!
Mr. Chairman, please head for the command room. Takuma, go upstairs and wake him up. Then escape out the back.
But what about you two?
We'll stop it here. You led it to us, Akihiko, so I'm afraid you'll have to fight.
Like I had a choice. What are you waiting for, Yukari? Go!
I'm going!
Alright. Coolio. You are awoken by a loud noise. Oh, okay, here we go. You hear a commotion down the hall. You decide to go take a look. Oh.
Wake up!
I'm awake.
Sorry, I'm coming in!
I'm just standing here.
I don't have time to explain. We have to get out of here now!
Okay. What's going on? Oh, wow.
Hurry, downstairs! We'll leave through the back door. Wait, take this, just in case.
Is it a gun? Yukari hands you a short sword. Oh. That's not a gun!
Okay, let's go.
Why do I get the sword? You have a gun! More than anything, I should just follow you.
Alright, we should be safe now.
Takeba, do you read me?
Yes, I hear you.
Be careful. There's more than one enemy.
Great.
The one we're fighting isn't the one Akihiko saw.
What? Let's pull back.
Alright. What are we going to do? They're downstairs. Do we have any choice but to go further up? Okay, no voice acting there. Whoa, whoa. What are we going to do? Run. Or something. It doesn't seem like it's going to be over soon. Downstairs, they're fine, right? You can't go down there. I doubt it. We have to help them. Is there any other door that leads anywhere else? This... If we stay here, we'll... Okay. We could hide... No, that wouldn't work after all. Alright, let's check every door. Let's go out here, please. Oh, where do you want me to freaking go? Oh, upstairs. Okay, alright. She pulled the sword out of her butt? Probably. I wouldn't doubt that. We could hide in this room. Oh my gosh. Alright. Any other floors I'm missing? Alright. We'll just keep going upstairs, I guess.
What was that? It's getting closer. Keep moving, hurry!
Alright. Oh yeah, if we go out through here, yeah, the roof. The funny roof. There it is.
I think we're okay for now.
No, we're not. You're gonna teach me how to fight, because this is how the game goes, I guess.
What?
Wow, it's many hands McGee. Wowie. And there's blood everywhere. Cool. Hey, that looks familiar.
Those monsters. We call them shadows.
There. Wait, whoa, whoa. Oh. Oh. Well. Well then. Wait, is this what you use to summon your personas? You point a gun at your head? Alright. Cool.
Go on.
Do it, bro. Man.
There. Wait.
He's gonna summon his persona. He's gonna be saying persona, and then bang, and then you'll have his persona come out. No, you use tarot cards. What? Bro, what? Oh, look at him go. Say the funny word. Say it. Say it. Say the funny word.
Persona.
He said it! He said it! He said it! He did it! He said the funny word!
Thou art I, and I am thou. From the sea of thy soul I come. I am Orpheus, master of strings.
What is that sound? That's so dumb. That scream! There's a pretty deep lore explanation of the gun if you don't mind for some of these spoilers. Nah, I'm fine. I don't need to know. It's it's goofy stuff like this. I'm like, alright. Yo, it's Izanagi, but it's a T-Rex. What? He's gonna eat the black goop. Wow, they're all dead. Nah, that's just a loose limb. And it melt. Okay, alright. I was waiting for him to, like, eat it. I would've been like, dang, dude. That would've been sick. Cool.
What on earth is that?
I got this cool thing now, I guess. The sudden swell of power has subsided. Orpheus regained its original form. Orpheus? I'm gonna call you Morpheus from the Matrix. You have attained a new persona. Hooray. I got Morpheus from the Matrix on my team, finally.
Is it over?
It is now. Oh. Yo. Persona escape. Ah, cool. I'll just bop it on the nose. Ouch. Get it, Matt? It's a gun barrel. Yeah, I get it, 'cause guns! Man, this game really loves guns! I get it! Now that you point it out, I'm like, wow. I got... How many shots do I have if this is a real gun? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 shots. I did it. You're now able to create personas up to level 2. Hooray. This frickin' nerd. Alright. Uh-huh. I know Augie. Hooray for Augie. Now I'm dead. Rest in peace.
Are you okay?
No, I'm dead.
Oh, come on. Say something.
Where's Jack Frost?
Are you alright?
Where is he?
Can you hear me? Please. Answer me!
No, I'm gonna go to bed and sleep about Jack Frost. I'm gonna dream about that little snowman. I miss him. Okay, now the real question is, when can I get Jack Frost? And when I do, when do I stop playing? Because once I get Jack Frost, we're done. I hope you're aware of this.
It's so nice to see you again.
Hi, Igor.
You became unconscious after awakening to your power.
I thought I was dead.
It's nothing to worry about.
Matt,
though.
no, please.
So just relax.
Which Jack Frost? What's a Jack Frost? I waited 6,000 years for this game. You mean 6 months after I played 4?
By the way...
Or was that 7? Jeez, it's weird to think how long ago I started Persona 4.
I see that it was Orpheus that heeded your calling.
Orpheus. Morpheus? Orpheus. Thinking of that stupid rap from the Eric Andre show.
That power is called a persona. It is a manifestation of your psyche.
Persona? I know what that is. What do you mean, my psyche? Oh, I already know. Persona. I'll just say persona.
It may take some time to fully comprehend.
Orpheus drinking a 40 in a death basket. Yeah, you're right.
A persona is a facet of your personality that surfaces as you react to external stimuli.
Don't fuse Orpheus yet? Bro, I will get rid of Orpheus just like I did with Izanagi. I literally never used him. Hello, Matt. Hi, Ryder Must Die. Welcome.
You can think of it as a mask that protects you as you brave many hardships. That being said, your power is still weak.
Not until I get Jack Frost. Once I get him, that's my entire party.
When you use your persona ability, you must channel your inner strength. The ability evolves as you develop your social links, your emotional ties with others. The stronger your social links, the more powerful your persona ability. Please remember that. Now then, time marches on in your world. I shouldn't keep you here any longer. Next time we meet, you will come here of your own accord.
Sounds good to me.
Until then, farewell.
Bye, Igor. I'll see you again when I get the best character. Hold on. Your mind is getting clearer. You wonder how long you've been asleep. You feel someone's presence beside you. It's a girl, and she has her gun pointed at my nose. Well, minus the gun part.
How do you feel?
Why are you here?
Thank goodness you finally came to.
Let's see. Black Frost. That's right, Black Frost, and then I can get King Frost. I'll get all the Frosts. I'll do it. I love those little lads. I love them.
How much sleep do you need? It's been a whole week.
What do you mean I've been asleep all week?
I was so worried about you. Oh yeah, this is Tatsumi Memorial Hospital. It's just a short walk from the station. The doctor couldn't find anything wrong with you. He said you were just exhausted.
Wait until you unlock Keaton Jack Frost. Man, imagine.
But you kept sleeping and sleeping. You know how worried I was?
I don't know. I was asleep for a week. Tell me.
I'm sorry I couldn't do anything. Even though I was supposed to protect you, I
mean, you had a gun. You were aiming it the wrong way.
But your power, it was amazing.
What were those things? What'd I do?
The power you used, we call it persona. And those creatures you defeated are shadows, our enemy.
They said the title of the name of the game again. But man, they should have just called, not Personas, they should have called it Shin Megami Tensei Personas, just to really tick people off, because that's the full title of the game.
We'll explain everything later. I'm sorry I didn't tell you before.
That's all good.
I wanted to tell you that I'm sort of like you.
In what way? You have the gun. I don't have the gun.
My dad died in an accident when I was little.
Wait, what? Where did this come from?
My mom and I aren't exactly on good terms.
Where did this come from?
You're all alone too, right?
I guess so, yeah. Okay, there's the related part. There it is. There's the part where like, oh yeah, okay, that's where it ties. I got it.
To be honest, I already know about your past.
Why do you know so much about me?
But it didn't seem fair, so I wanted you to know about mine.
Cool. I didn't ask though.
It was back in '99.
Dude, the day before Y2K, I remember that.
There was a big explosion in the area. Supposedly, my dad died in the blast, but nobody really knows what happened.
Your dad died in Y2K? Jeez.
He was working in a lab run by the Kirijo group.
It was Y2K, I knew it!
So, I'm hoping that if I stick around long enough, I'll find out something.
I could tell you the answer. The computer was at 1999 and didn't understand the year 2000, so once it reached 0, it exploded.
That's why I'm going to Gekkoukan High, and why I was there when this happened to you.
Your secret
Of
power
course,
of the Shin
I
Megami
panicked and
Tensei
wasn't
Persona
much
3
help.
FES.
It was my first time fighting them too.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You wouldn't have to go through all this if I wasn't such a coward.
It's all good. It's not your fault.
Thanks. But still. Here I am telling you all this the minute you wake up. While I was waiting, I thought to myself, I've been hiding so many things from him. As soon as he wakes up, I'll tell him the truth.
The truth? Man, we already played a game about the truth. That's called Persona 4. It's all about telling the truth.
So, thanks for listening. I've been wanting to share that story with someone for a long time. Alright, I'm gonna get going.
Okay, bye.
I'll let the others know you woke up.
Okay.
Take it easy, okay? Be a good patient. And don't hesitate to call the nurse. I'm sure she'll take good care of you.
She might not.
Bye.
Bye. I'm not gonna lie, the sound from my PS3 fan is a lot louder than the PS4 right now. I don't know if the mic can pick it up, but it is loud. Is the nurse Jack Frost? I wish. Morning, you seem to be doing pretty well. Yeah, I'm alright. That's good. Hey, sorry to hit you with the first thing in the morning, but Itsukutsu-san wants to talk to you today. Oh, the glasses man. Come to the 4th floor of the dorm after school, okay? Don't forget, bye! Okay, bye. I wish in this game I can get, like, hallucinations of everyone as, like, Jack Frost, so there's, like, a little policeman in his police car as Jack Frost, and then you can see the teachers wearing the outfits, and they'll be Jack Frost. I think this would make the game really cool if they did that, if everyone in the game was dressed as Jack Frost. That's enough about mammoths. I don't see the big deal. They're just huge elephants. What? And that wraps up for the Stone Age. Ugh, I'm tired of lessons about stones. I'd rather talk about the Sengoku era. Japanese history's not that exciting until then. Samurai Frost, yeah. Though I'm paid to do this, so I've gotta... It's tough being an adult. Okay. Next is the Jomon period. Where do the samurai get their day in the sun? I'm gonna take your gun from your head and I'm gonna shoot Jack Frost. Don't shoot Jack Frost. Don't do it. I'll just ask a question at random and call it a day. Hey, Junpei. What was the style of houses in the Jomon period called? How am I supposed to know about something way back then? Quick, Matt, what the heck is he talking about? Frick, I don't know. I'm not a smart man. Mud huts, elevated houses, or caves? I'm gonna say mud huts. Well, no. Mud huts or elevated houses? I don't know. Am I gonna have to resort to looking it up? Mud huts? Alright, mud huts it is. That's correct. Why is everyone so surprised? Mud huts were built by digging a hole in the ground and supporting the roof. It's no use, I can't get interested. Ugh, I want to get to the age of katanas. Everything else is so dull. Hey, I answered right, and I don't get any credit. Oh well, thanks, Matt. You hear the classmates whispering. Matt told Junpei the answer. He's really smart. No, it's called reading chat. And he'll be like, what's chat? And I'll be like, oh, crap. You became slightly more popular. My charm is increased. Goody. It seems you'll be discussing something important at the dorms today. You decide to go home early. Cool. I've only played this game 4 times now. Cool. The shopping mall is filled with people coming and going. Neat. There's no one in the lounge. Dang. You were told to go to the 4th floor. Alright, 4th floor. Well, let me save first. I haven't done that in a hot minute.
So dance. While I put you in a trance. Let's party. Boogie in your body. Rock that body. Make sure you don't hurt nobody.
I won't hurt nobody, I promise. I'm trying my best. Alright, 4th floor. Oh, there you are.
Ah, there you are.
It is me.
I'm glad that you're okay. The reason I asked you here is because I needed to talk to you. Please, have a seat.
I will sit and listen.
Oh, before that. I believe I mentioned him earlier, but this is Akihiko.
Hello.
How you doing?
Doing good.
Okay, let me start off by asking you this. Would you believe me if I said that a day consists of more than 24 hours?
I'd say you're crazy. No.
Do you remember the night you came here? You had to have noticed the signs. The streetlights went out, nothing was working, there were coffins everywhere.
Yeah, it was pretty cool, dude.
Didn't it feel like you were in a different time?
No, it was just midnight.
That's the dark hour, a time period hidden between one day and the next.
He doesn't know about the extra hour, chat. Don't make fun. Hidden.
I guess it's more like something people aren't aware of. But the dark hour does exist. It occurs each night at midnight. It'll happen tonight and every night to come.
Every night till you die. Oh gosh, alright.
Normal people don't realize it, since they're all sleeping inside their coffins. But that's not what makes the dark hour so interesting. You saw those creatures. We call them shadows.
Like in Persona? That's a joke. I really hope no one took that seriously. It's like Persona 4. Wow.
They only appear during the dark hour and attack anyone not in a coffin. It's our job to defeat them. Sounds exciting, huh?
Yeah, sounds cool, but I have a question. What if we dressed up as coffins? No, hear me out. You dress up as a coffin. They don't touch you, right?
Akihiko, why are you always like that? You just got hurt the other day.
This game is such a ripoff of Persona 5. Also, hi, Danny, welcome.
Now, he does his work well.
He sure does.
Long story short, we're the Specialized Extracurricular Execution Squad. SEAS for short.
No, they can smell you? Well, okay, riddle me this. How can they smell when I don't see a single nostril? Checkmate, atheists! I win again. Anyway, SEAS, Specialized Extracurricular... Man, what a silly name.
On paper, we're classified as a school club, but in reality, this group is dedicated to defeating the shadows. Mitsuru is the leader. I'm the club advisor.
Alright.
A shadow feeds on the mind of its prey. The victim becomes a living corpse. They're responsible for most of the incidents on the news, if not all of them.
What about... No, forget the police. They're not going to do anything.
Although rare, there are those who can function during the dark hour. Some may even awaken to a power that enables them to fight the shadows.
Hang on, Suji sounds like the guy from Christmas Carol. Which... The Kermit voice guy? Oh my gosh, he kinda does, you're right.
That's Persona, the power you used the other night.
You're right, Danny, oh my gosh.
The shadows can only be defeated by Persona users.
Danny, please look up if it is the same voice actor. If it is, I'm gonna flip my lid.
Which means it's all up to you guys.
I see.
I'm glad you're quick to understand.
Yeah, I played Persona 4. Nothing surprises me anymore.
What he's trying to say is, we want you to join us.
Join your cult? Alright.
We've prepared an evoker for you. We'd like you to lend us your strength.
Evoker? Alright.
I was afraid you'd say no.
There was no option. There was like a I don't know option, but whatever.
Welcome aboard.
Yeehaw.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad. Oh, I almost forgot. About your room assignment.
What about
Why don't you just stay here, in your current room? I don't know what the holdup is, but I guess it worked out in the end.
Stupid chuckle.
Hold up. But wasn't that... Oh, never mind. It doesn't matter anymore.
Uh-oh. Wait. Ah! It's this all over again, huh? Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the full arcane. Man, I miss that sound. Oh boy. You've established a new social link. Great. Alright, getting on with the social links. You feel your inner strength growing. You recall what Igor said about the power of social links. I played Persona 4, I know what it is. I'm good. And...
Hi, how are you?
Doing alright. Also, why are you on my bed? How did you get in here? No, I'll just ask, who are you? Because I'm just... I would actually just be like that. I was like, what are you... Who are... Get out.
We've met before.
I know.
Soon, the end will come.
Alright.
I remembered, so I thought I should tell you.
Thanks, kid. Can you please leave my room? I don't care. The end.
The end of everything.
Cool, leave.
But to be honest, I don't really know what it is.
Me either. Please leave.
Oh, looks like you've awakened to your power.
I guess.
And an unusual power it is.
Uh-huh.
A power that takes many forms, yet is bound by none.
Yeah, I can't wait to get rid of it and just only have Jack Frost in my team.
It may prove to be your salvation, depending on where you end up.
Uh-huh. Alright, bye. Okay, now you're there.
Do you remember when we first met? I expect you to honor your commitment.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be watching you, even if you forget about me.
I don't like that. I don't like that thought.
Okay then. See you later.
Bye. Dude, don't know, don't care. I'm sick of little boys appearing in my room. I just want to go get Jack Frost and be happy. And I just want to be happy, man. I just want my cute little friend. My cute little friend. Jack Frost, my little baby boy. It sounds like someone's calling your name from downstairs.
Hey, it's me.
Why?
Can you come down here?
Okay.
Okay, he's here now. So, what's this all about?
There's someone I want to introduce.
Psst.
Hey, hurry up.
Hold your horses. This is freaking heavy.
It's you!
Junpei? Why is he here?
Because he's the only one in school who wears a hat. He's obviously a party member.
Wait, don't tell me.
This is Junpei Iori from Class 2F. He'll be staying here as of today.
Aw, yeah.
What's up?
Yo.
He's staying here? You've got to be kidding me.
I bumped into him the other night. He has the potential, but he just awakened to it recently. I told him about us, and he agreed to help.
Nice.
You have the potential? For real?
Nice. So it's a different guy, but I just found out that Seven Christmas Carol is part of a whole collection called Funky Fairy Tales. Danny, I need to watch these. This sounds great. Oh, Funky Fables? I love that name.
He found me crying like a baby at the convenience store, surrounded by a bunch of coffins.
Good job, Junpei. You didn't die.
I don't remember much, but man, that's embarrassing.
What if you peed your pants? That would have been worse.
He said that's, you know, completely normal in the beginning. Like being confused and not remembering anything. Did you guys know that?
Uh-huh.
good. You should, since you're a Persona user.
Yeehaw, I am a Persona user.
But man, I was shocked to find out about you guys. I had no idea. I'm glad I'm not the only one. It could get kinda lonely, you know? I'll bet you're stoked too, right? Having me join?
I'm fine with it.
Huh?
Don't know about Yukari, though.
Yeah.
She is not. No, she is not.
Well, enough with the introductions. I think we're about ready.
Oh, we're gonna go do something? Sweetness!
Man, this game is really dated if you're saying sweetness.
With this many people, we can start exploring that place.
Man, are we just gonna go into... Wait, where are we going?
You mean Tartarus?
Tartarus. Is that like the TV world?
Tartarus? What's that? Sounds like toothpaste.
I love you, dude.
We believe we can find the reason for the Dark Hour there.
Man, this is a lot faster than Persona 4.
The chairman will give us the details tomorrow night, so be ready.
How much you played Persona 5? I only played an hour of Persona 5. And it wasn't even much. It was just the point where it's like, you're interrogated. Walk around. You went into like a dungeon, and then I stopped playing, and I was like, eh. I don't know. Maybe it was more. I don't remember. It was like maybe 2... No, it was 2 hours. I just don't remember much, because I was like, they're gonna make a Persona 5, like... They're gonna do a Golden, are they? You overhear a conversation. Good morning, I'm always so drowsy on Monday mornings. Yeah, me too. The only thing you can do is to sleep through first period. Wait, tomorrow's when we have the morning assembly. Ugh, I'm too lazy for that. I'll just pretend I didn't hear. Does the word mementos mean anything to you? No. Okay, whatever. First spell wrong.
Thought I was gonna fall asleep in there.
Can I have a minute?
Wait, since this is a Persona game and we have to choose people we can date, I guess, not a fan of Yukari. I'm gonna say that 100%. Not a fan of her.
Come to the lounge when you get back to the dorm. I have something to tell everyone.
Unless there's more people I have to meet later in the game, but Mitsuru is kind of cool. I like her.
Oh, are we having that talk?
I'll save the details for later. See you there.
Wow, she didn't waste any time leaving.
Yeah, she was in and out. Goodbye.
She's probably busy with things like student council, unlike us.
Ooh, Yucatan. Do I sense some hostility?
Dang.
Well, it's not that I don't like her. She's just...
She's just what? Explain yourself. You were told to come back early today. You decided to go home early with Junpei. Alright. Wild Duck Burger. What a great name for a place. You walked home with Junpei talking and laughing at each other's inappropriate jokes. She's just a stinky butthead. Oh, that's good music.
Okay, everybody's here.
Everybody screen cap this and make a Smash Brothers tweet right now. This is your only chance. Alright, I'm done.
I'd like your undivided attention. For a long time, Mitsuru and Akihiko were the only persona users we had. But that number recently jumped to 5.
Yep.
Therefore, starting tonight at 12 a.m., I'd like to commence the exploration of Tartarus.
Rad.
Sorry, I asked this yesterday, but what's this Tartarus thing again?
You haven't seen it, Junpei?
It's no surprise, since it only appears during the dark hour.
The dark hour?
Just like the shadows. Interesting, huh?
Akihiko, not gonna lie, the way he talks all the time, it's always in like this creepy, perverted voice of just like, dude, shadows, right? And I'm like, bro, chill.
And it's the perfect place for us to train.
Why does he always sound like he's just like... He sounds evil. I'll just say it outright. He sounds evil.
You can think of it as a shadow nest.
He sounds like the edgy teen who's like really into like the dark arts.
Whoa. Their nest, huh?
But, Senpai, what about your injury?
Since Akihiko hasn't fully recovered yet, he'll only come as far as the entrance.
He sounds like
Yeah,
Shadow
I
the
know.
Hedgehog. Really? Let's give it a listen.
Well, I'm sure he won't complain, as long as you don't go too far in. Since we're dealing with shadows, Tartarus isn't something we can avoid.
Relax, I've got your backs.
I'm not so sure about this.
Akihiko's mom buys all his clothes at Hot Topic. I believe it.
What about you, Mr. Chairman?
I'll stay here. As you know, I can't summon a persona.
This is it? This is the place?
I guess so.
Why here?
Just wait a few minutes. It's almost midnight.
He really is Shadow the Hedgehog, huh? Alright. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is cool. What the heck? This is better than jumping into a TV. What the heck? Now it's just a tall tower of nonsense. I love it.
This is Tartarus, the labyrinth that reveals itself during the dark hour.
Baller.
Labyrinth?
You know, the movie. Pan's Labyrinth. You know.
What are you talking about?
Never mind.
What happened to our school?
It's destroyed. It's no more.
Once the dark hour passes, everything returns to normal.
This is the nest you were talking about? But why? Why'd our school turn into a giant tower? You don't know either?
No.
I'm sure it's complicated. Who cares anyway? It's not like it would change our minds about fighting.
Well, maybe now we'll find out. Mitsuru and I have only gone in to take a peek. This'll be our first time exploring it.
Okay, now I can't stop thinking about him with Shadow the Hedgehog's voice. I can't believe it.
Exciting, isn't it?
Gosh.
There has to be some sort of clue in here about the dark hour.
Akihiko, I respect your enthusiasm, but you won't be accompanying us today.
I know. You don't have to remind me.
Wait, look at the date on the screen. Yeah! There it is! How did I not notice that? It's the funny number. There it is. We did it. All right. Stream's over. That was the most lamest excitement ever. It's high noon. The dark hour, 4:20. This is silly.
Whoa. It's just as cool on the inside.
But it sure is creepy.
Wait, is that why everything's green? Yo! That's why everything's green! It makes sense! This is a propaganda game. Whoa! Persona 3 is about weed. Wait until he gets to 6'9". Oh, man. Imagine.
This is only the entrance.
The dank
The
hour,
labyrinth
you're
lies
right.
beyond the doorway at the top of the
Jeez.
stairs.
First, we'll have you three get a feel for this place. Why don't you go have a look around?
Tartarus is from all the tartar you get from your teeth from the food you eat when you get the munchies. Sean, I love it. This is good lore.
What? By ourselves?
Yeah, it'll be fun. Unsupervised, running
We're not
around.
asking you to go very far.
Lies.
And I'll be feeding you information from here.
So you two didn't plan on coming in the first place?
That's right. We're also going to appoint a leader to make any necessary decisions.
That's me, that's me!
For real?
Yeah, that's me!
One of us?
Yeah, it's gonna be me.
Me.
No!
Me.
No! It's gonna be me. Because I'm the main character in the video game.
You're in charge.
Wait, why him? He doesn't look like a leader.
Listen, I got hair over my eyes, I carry weird headphones, I'm enough of a video game protagonist to earn this.
But he has fought them before.
Seriously?
That's true, but there's another reason. You two. Can you summon your persona without any difficulties like he can?
Man, he really is Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah, of course I can.
No, you can't.
I think so.
These are shadows we're talking about here. Without your persona, you're screwed.
I'm aware of that.
Where's that darn 7th persona? Yeah. You see a strange door. It's blue. I'ma go to it. See you guys. You used the velvet key. I'm in. I like how they don't ask. They're just like, okay, he's just going in. That's me, baby.
I've been waiting for you. The time has come for you to wield your power. The tower that you are about to venture into. How did it come to be? For what purpose does it exist?
I don't know, dude.
Regrettably, you are not yet capable of answering these questions.
Have some faith, bro.
That is why you must be made aware of the nature of your power.
I don't wanna know. Yeah.
Your power is unique.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the number 0. It's empty, but at the same time holds infinite possibilities.
I don't know. You multiply me, it always becomes 0.
You, my boy, are able to possess multiple personas and summon them as needed.
Yeah, like Jack Frost. Give it, now.
And when you have defeated
Give
your
it.
enemies, you will see the faces of possibility before you.
Give me Jack Frost.
There may be times when they are difficult to grasp.
No.
But do not fear. Seize what you have earned.
Just give it!
Your power will grow accordingly. Be sure to keep that in mind. My spare time will soon be scarce.
Man.
But please, come again of your own accord.
This is just Pokemon. Let's play a cool game like Pokemon Ruby.
I'll tell you then about my true role, the manner in which I can best assist you.
Okay.
Until then, farewell.
But I want Jack Frost. Give it. Give it, man. I want it now. I want to hang out with my best friend.
Hey, are you alright?
Jack Frost wasn't behind that door.
Yeah, what's up? You look like a zombie.
Yeah, because my buddy isn't behind the door. I wanted him.
Don't tell me you just dozed off.
I did.
You're like that coach who fell asleep during the championship game.
Yeah, it was
Come on,
boring.
Man. You're supposed to be our leader.
Cut him some slack. If nothing's wrong, then let's get going.
Fine. You can check your own status by pressing the triangle button. You can also say blah, 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 blah. Oh, you can just save here. Cool. Yeehaw. Alright. Well, I think we're all ready. What the heck is this? It's some kind of device you've never seen before. It doesn't seem to be functioning right now. Okay, fair enough. Don't worry, I won't push you too hard. You'll be just fine. Alright, well, here we go. So Tartarus is your grinding spot, I figured. Are you ready? Yeah? Good luck. Alright. Have fun up there. I'll have as much fun as the game will give me.
So, this is it, huh?
I hope I don't get lost.
You might.
Can you all hear me?
Whoa, is that you, Senpai?
I'll be providing audio backup from here on out.
Cool.
Wait, you mean you can see inside here?
It's my persona's ability.
Oh, okay.
I'd like to join you, but the structure of Tartarus changes from day to day. That's why outside support is imperative.
Well, that makes me feel a whole lot better.
Now, based on your current location, you can expect to encounter enemies at any minute. They shouldn't be too tough, but proceed with caution. Practice makes perfect.
Alright.
Right.
Got it. Why is she always like that?
Do I sense some jealousy? Because I don't like you, but I like the other girl better? Let's begin. Yeah, I like Mitsuru better. Keep in mind, these are the real battles you'll be engaging in. Now see if you can eliminate all the shadows wandering around this floor. I will. Medicine. Rad. Watch out, I detect a shadow in front of you. Move in and hit it before it attacks you. You know, like in Persona 4. I know I've played you once.
Takuba has informed me about your power, but nevertheless, you have minimal combat experience.
I think I'll get it.
Would you like me to explain the basics of battle?
No!
Okay, then I want you to defeat the enemy before you. Try using both the skill and attack options.
Alright, use your persona. Alright.
Who's the man?
This game is always fun unless it isn't, then we don't talk about that. Oh, okay. There should be a staircase nearby. Do you see it? A staircase is the only way to proceed to the next floor. I can't allow you to go any higher today, but please remember about it next time. Okay. There's another shadow. Yeah. You be a disadvantage to the enemy. Yeah, I know. Hit it first. If you're able to strike the enemy before you're spotted, you will gain it.
Now's a good time for me to explain about attack properties, which are important to consider during battle. Do you want to know more?
It's alright.
The enemies you're facing have a weakness that you can exploit. Why don't you give it a try?
Let's see. Skill, item, tactics. Heal support. Oh man, you really can't control any of your guys. That's really lame. Standby. You can use most weapons in this game. Oh wait. Not in this version. Yep. Oh well. Might as well just attack. Manual control was added in Persona 4. Yeah. So only Persona 3P got it?
Only one more. Take the enemy down.
Here we go.
You have the potential to grow even stronger.
They'll always put Yukari on healing support. I figure as much. I should probably do that. Next battle. Gotta get used to this camera. I'll get used to it. There seems to be shadows just around the corner. Approach. Yeah. I know.
Were you able to exploit the enemy? If you didn't already notice, doing so, would you like more detail?
No.
Then proceed with the battle. Use what you've learned to quick.
Yeah. Yukari. Healing support. Yeah.
All right. Take the enemy down.
Oh, I will. Don't you worry. Man, it's like I probably need to heal sometime soon.
Last one. Gotta be brave.
Press R1, it'll take some time, but it'll tell all your strengths and weaknesses.
Keep up the good work.
I guess Matt doesn't care about one mores, I guess. Yay, cards. You wonder if that's what Igor's talking about. I know what these cards are. Oh, you suck. So I can only choose one. Heyo! L1 then? I get mixed up? Okay. Didn't know about that. Because I pushed R1 and I was like, huh. Create personas up to level 3. Wow.
Yes! My skill level has increased!
Thanks for sharing.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei!
Shut up, Junpei. Oh, we'll try it again when I see another battle. How are you feeling? Nah, we doing good. I think. No, we're not. Alright. Okay, I will try it. L1.
There is a better way to defeat all of your enemies. You can perform an all-out attack. Would you care to hear more about this?
You can talk to Yukari and she will fully heal the party. Did not know that. Yes, all-out attack.
Enemies are
all-out attack.
Your enemies will be unable to defend whether or not you want to perform an all. But remember, you cannot. So if you want to have it in your arsenal, make sure you're. That's all you need to know about all-out attack.
Yes.
Then, shadows becomes. There may be times, however, this battle is one of those.
Okay, great. Cowardly might.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Alright, analyze it. Someone tells me Aki? Oh, I'm not gonna do much.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
It sure was. probably done on the other ones, not the same enemy. Oh well.
The enemy's weakness is fire.
Okay, I just figured that. All right.
We couldn't defeat it.
Attack again.
Maybe I will.
You exploited the enemy's weakness.
One more.
Okay. It's been a while.
The enemy is vulnerable. Keep going.
Here's our chance. Let's get him.
Yeah, let's go.
Get back here, you son of a...
Yay.
Keep up the good work.
2 oracles. Oh, okay. They vanish if you already have it. Didn't know.
Yes! My skill level has increased.
This is very different.
Ta-da-da-da! I'm done.
I'm not gonna let you ever finish that, Junpei, ever. That's odd. Usually there's more shadows on the prowl. Well, at least you gain some experience about it. Let's go back to the Vorn. I wanna go back! You can use it to return to the entrance. Since there aren't really enemies to worry about, why don't you split up and search individually? You can tell other party members what you'd like them to do. Press the square button to issue orders to your allies. Huh. Split up. Use this command to instruct your party members to spread out and look for stairs access points. However, if they are not very strong, they can easily fall prey to the enemy. Be sure to keep an eye on their HP.
Everyone, spread out and proceed individually.
I found the access point. What do you want? Let's keep going.
Okay, then I'll look around some more.
Split up isn't really worth it? Okay, well, good to know. They will collect money and they won't give it to you. Oh, that's lame.
Everyone, return to the leader.
Then why have it in the game, though, if they don't give you the money? I guess there's no other enemies, so I can't really just... But they'll give normal items? Oh, whatever, I'll just go to that point. There's nowhere else to go. It's good for quickly exploring the floor, but other than that, I never really bothered with it. That's fair. Good, you found the access point. Please return to the entrance. Fine. Here you go, bro. It's most if you want to find the stairs ASAP. Fair.
Welcome back.
Hello.
So, how was it?
It was okay. No problem.
I see. Well, if you gained confidence, that's the best thing you could have achieved.
I just wanted to find Jack Frost.
Wow, I never knew I had that kind of power.
Don't let it get to your head, dude.
We kicked some ass.
Wowie.
But damn, I'm beat.
That's because you were bouncing around like a little kid.
He was excited.
Yeah, you look pretty tired yourself, Yucatan.
I'm still trying to catch my breath, actually.
That's the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more easily. Don't worry, though. You'll adapt. But I'm surprised. You all did much better than I expected. At this rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
We'll see about that.
Gosh. Every time this dude talks. Social link? Social links. Thou art I, and I are thou. Thou... Yeah, Full Arcana. You know what it is. The C social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of the Full Arcana has grown. Wow. Hold up. I'm going back, nerds. That's enough for today. You have plenty of fighting ahead of you. Let's return to the dorm. No! I want Jack Frost. I want him, 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 I want him. Where? Hold on, I got some cards. Hold on. I'm going back to the Velvet Room to chill. Ah, there you are. Welcome to the Velvet Room. Well, I suppose it's time for me to explain what I really do here. It is my job to create new personas. This game has a fatigue mechanic that they got rid of in Persona 4 and thus P3P, I see. But in order to do so, you must fuse your Persona cards together. In other words, I shall merge them into a single Persona. The number of Personas buried within you is approximately 170. We've never seen a visitor with this many possibilities before. If you establish a social links, blah 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 blah. This should prove very interesting. As long as you accumulate cards... I know. How may I help you? I don't know. Let's fuse some personas. Don't fuse yet. You can't get them. But I want to see what I can get, at least. What if Morpheus and Pixie were to fuse? That would get asparagus. I don't want asparagus. Don't fuse yet. You can't get Jack Frost yet. I know, but I want it now. Alright, bye, Velvet Room. I'm out of here. I know I can't get Jack Frost yet, it's just I'm very impatient and I'm a whiny baby boy and I want my son now. Alright, I'm out of here. It will be the next day when you stop exploring and return to the dorm. Would you like to return to the dorm? Probably want to hold off fusing until you get the compendium. Fair. You have your son. I gave him to you for Charmblus. I do. Actually, let me go get him. I don't have my webcam set up, but let me have him... At least have him close by. Hold on. I'll have him sit in front of me while I play. There we go. Now he stares at me every time I play now. You decide to stop exploring and return to the dorm. You can't see him, but he's sitting right there. I'll give him a little hug. Let him sit on my lap. Here, son. So the bathroom thing. Yeah. Hey, you're Matt, right? That's me. Yeah, why? It helps restore fatigue? Interesting. Man, I knew it. I heard from Junpei that you're pretty close with Yukari-san. What's up with that? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway. By the way, I'm Kenji Tomochika. There's a morning assembly, so we better hurry.
That concludes the main portion of today's assembly.
Yay.
Next, we'll hear a word from the Student Council. Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
3D?
Thank you.
Man.
So, she did get elected.
Yeah, because she's the coolest.
Well, I guess she is the most popular girl in school.
Yeah, what are you gonna do about it, Yukari?
You can say that again. There's like some kind of aura around her. Besides, this school's owned by the Kirijo group, right?
Kirijo group, what?
Yeah, I try not to think about that.
As I begin my term as Student Council President, I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment. That is why we must restructure our daily lives to accommodate this lofty goal. I'd like each of you to dig deeply into your well of motivation and reevaluate your convictions.
So she's the rich girl? Well, no wonder I'm like, maybe I'll date her in this game. That'll be cool. Even though I have to be like a smart boy. I'll do it. I'm only a little stupid. Just a little.
To imagine a bold new future without losing sight of the realities around you.
Then I can buy all the Jack Frost merch in the world.
That is the key. I'm certain that many of you have your own visions of the future. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, ideas, and enthusiasm are essential.
You have to ace an exam? Man, better pull out the game facts guide.
Thank you.
Dang, that was freaking amazing.
It's also time locked? Oh, come on, don't say that.
So, do you have any idea what you just said?
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say.
Your social link won't be for a while? That's okay.
If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses off.
But while we're at it... Alright, today we're gonna be going over Meiji era literature. Open your textbooks to page 12. You know what? I'm tired of these textbooks. I just went over this novel in the last class. I've got a great poem we can cover instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen. Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. Stay awake, you idiot! Alright, Kenji, you better not be sleeping back there. You should be ashamed of yourself taking a nap while I pour my heart into reading this poem. For that, you get another essay along with your regular assignment tonight. I expect a slice of cake when you turn it in, too. Oh my gosh. And don't cheap out with the store-bought stuff like last time. What the heck? You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Until P4 happened, you wanted to max all social links you have and romance all the girls. If you work on two at the same time, ha ha ha. Oh no. As of today, you can use your time after school as you wish. Oh my gosh. But for some stupid reason, once a girl is maxed, it's no longer a problem. Fixed in P3P. Let's see. You have established social links you may wish to spend time with those individuals. There are many places you can go in the area to raise your charm, courage, and academics. Be sure to look around in town as well as in the school. Well, gonna make my academic big brain happen now. I want to be the smartest boy in the city. Let's explore school. Alright. School's barely started and there's already been a student who quit. She only had 2 years left. What she'll do if she doesn't even graduate from high school? Anything she wants with her life. You don't... School's not that important, but that's just my dumb opinion. Hey, the men's room. You just have to study during the evening. Oh, okay. Go to the nurses for free courage boosts. Okay. If your status is currently great, you'll get an extra academics boost. Let's see my stats. Social link. Those are the other social links I have. Status. I'm at good. Bathroom doesn't pass time, only at the okay. I will enter bathroom. Nice. Alright, I'll go to the nurses, wherever that is. Great. Alright, I'm at great. Where can I find the nurse's office? Student council room. Only at the PA. Never mind, you have to be sick and tired for the encouraged boot. Oh, okay. Never mind then. I'm guessing since I have to do the academic boost, I can just go right home then. Still a good idea to spot it? Yeah. I'm guessing it's... Oh, now I'm in the roof. How embarrassing. Man, this is a pretty landscape. I like this. Wait. No. I'm guessing it's the first floor. Unless I'm wrong. might as well spend time on a social link. That's true. With whom? I do wonder. Laboratory. Art room. You'll go home anyhow. Alright. Music room. Science room. Home economics. Music. Alright, main lobby. But right now you can explore the town. That's good. Let's explore the town then. Well, let me just make sure I remember the nurse's offices. Okay, bathroom, hallway, library. That's the nurse's office. Would time pass if I go to the nurse's office, or would that just be a waste? Because that would boost like a social link thing, right? But that's only if I'm sick. No? It doesn't pass time? You saved, right? Not recently. I saved before I went into the Tartarus. Nurse's office is not a social link. Alright. I'm gonna go in it regardless. Sick or tired. How can I help you? However, keep in mind that you are interrupting my scholarly pursuits. You seem healthy enough. My eyes cannot be deceived. Now get back to class. It seems you'll only see you if you're sick or tired. Okay, well. Okay, so if I'm sick or tired, I'll go. Alright. Well, let's explore the town then, I guess. Or, is there a student out that I can social link with now? So now I'm confused. Or are they just out in town? What do you have? Hi there, welcome. Oh, you can buy stuff. Chocolate sandwich, book cover, fancy leather sheath may make a girl happy. The guy you met should be in your class. I don't remember my classes, so this is gonna be great. It's 2E. I'm in like something F. Yeah, 2F. Where's that stinker? Hey, it's Junpei. Hello. Dude, Mitsuru Senpai's speech this morning was crazy. I heard no one was even close to her in the election. Considering her background, I don't know why they bothered. Let's face it, we're all just plain ordinary compared to her, man. Good to know. Good to know. He's not here? Okay, so go to the shrine for extra brain smarts. That sounds like a plan to me. It's gonna get weird to get used to this again. It's been a while since I played Persona 4, so it's like... expect some weirdness for sure. I'm out.
Look! It's Akihiko-senpai!
There he is.
Where? Oh, there he is!
Shadow the Hedgehog looking.
Have you noticed how popular Akihiko-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I didn't used to talk to him much, but now I've got a good excuse. I know he's the captain of the boxing team, but...
Wait, the boxing team? He doesn't even look like a dude who boxes.
Who would have thought he'd be such a chick magnet? I mean, come on. You don't even see girls flock like that on TV. I wonder where they're going.
Wait for us!
Hey, are you guys free this afternoon?
I guess.
Hell yeah! What you got in mind?
I want the two of you to meet me at Polonia Mall. You know where it is, right? I'll be at the police station. See you there.
Alright, see you there, buddy.
The police station? You mean we're not hanging out with your friends?
No, of course not.
Who, these girls? I don't even know their names. They talk so much they give me a headache.
Wow, okay, buddy.
Anyway, I'm gonna head out. Don't keep me waiting.
be more friendly. But that's what makes him so cool.
What? Come on.
Man, how can he not know their names? I mean, seriously, just look at them. Ah, well, let's go.
The only one he loves is his guns. That's it. He asked you to meet you at the we'll go. We'll go. High school girls can be dumb. I know. I remember in my high school days, they were all very dumb. Alright, to the mall it is. Escapade, Chaga Cafe, B Blue V, the Pole Ice, Karaoke. What do you mean I can't go into karaoke? Shinshodo Antiques, Pharmacy. Hey, Power Rack. It's him! There he is! My little baby boy! There he is! I love him. Look at him! There he is! Alright, but after the police station, okay? No, I want him now! No! Junpei! No! Let me have this! Let me have this, dude. I want one. This seems to be the police station. Fine. Jacksepticeye Frost. Don't say that.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, a slower version of the song. Ooh.
Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
He looks pissed. Wow.
I was waiting for you guys. This is Officer Kurosawa. He helps keep our squad well equipped. And this is from Ikutsuki-san.
Really? Sweet!
Is it another gun? 5,000 yen! Sick!
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Officer Kurosawa has connections. But these things still cost money.
Of course they do. Nothing in life is free.
I realize that. Well, I'll see you later. Thanks again.
I've been informed about you two. My job is to maintain peace in this city, regardless of the circumstances.
You buy weapons from the police. I figured, but you couldn't do that in Persona 4 because your freaking uncle works at the police station. Wait, Kurosawa's VA is the same as another character? Oh no.
I'm just an ordinary police officer, but it doesn't take a genius to know something strange is going on here.
What's his voice? It sounds familiar, but I don't know who.
I'm only doing what I think is right.
Who is this dude? I don't have that much, but you should be able to find what you need. Let me look it up. Alright, thank you. I could buy weapons, but that's enough yen to buy like a Jack Frost plush. If it exists, I'll buy it. Alright, buy weapon. Okay, that one is gonna cost, okay, 40. That's 39. I don't want a short sword. Grant George. Who else is Grant George voice? Man, these are expensive. Great for field combat, unknown effects. Highly elastic shirts. This is sandals made bump. That's evasion. A lot of things, I figured. I think I might just get some defense stuff because I'm just gonna be wailing on attacks, so... And plus, with everyone attacking back, but... Well, then again, it's mostly for me. No, because I have to equip my team. I think at least with me, with a weapon, I'll get the, I'll get the Kushido Blade. He's Killick in Soul Calibers 3 and 4. Huh. That'll be 3,000 yen. Yes, equip it, please. I'll get a camo shirt. Sure. Nice. He's Clive in Shadows of Valentia. Nice. Psh, only 5,000 yen. I'm gonna take off since I'm in a bad mood now. Later. Junpei is left. Alright, now we get... He's also the Warrior of Light. Oh, cool. It's a crane game. One of the prizes is a Ganesha bank. It costs 200 yen to play. No, that's not Jack Frost. Various arcade games are inside. Here you can spend time in shops such as these. Depending on where you go, you may be able to raise your charm, courage, or academics. And these stats are high enough, you may be able to make new acquaintances. Beyond that, will you stay here until it gets dark? No. I just want Jack Frost. That's antiques. That's the Mandragora. Oh wow, they've lost a lot of people. Huh. You said there was a shrine that would increase my intelligence, but I don't know where that is. Or is it somewhere? That's the town map. Actually, let me check. Oh, is this more mall? There's a mysterious door. I can fuse my personas here. Wowie zowie. Pharmacy is a shop. Alright. Let's go to the map then. Alright. Why am I... Oh. I can't go further. That's right. Oh, there it is, the shrine. Wow, look at me just zip-zoom my way there. An accessory shop. Man, this shrine looks oddly familiar. That old man looks familiar too. Oh, hello, young man. My, you look like a pleasant little boy. Don't say that. What are you doing at a shrine, though? You don't look like the prayerful type. Me? Well, I've come a long way to pray to the god here. He's a strong one. The offertory box and the written oracle are both good for your fortune. Then there's Inari-san by the red gates. Whew! Some crazy things might happen if you pray to him. But you may have to pray for a long time. It's no problem for me, but some people's schedules are too busy. Alright. The water looks crystal clear. Cool. It's some Inari sushi. Anything can happen when you join your hands and wish in front of the small shrine. Time will pass as you fervently wish. Join your hands? No, not now. Unless I have to pray here for intelligence. Is there anything else here? The fortune box is under repairs. Okay. Go to the offertory box. Or the offertory, yeah. By leaving money in the offertory box, your academics will increase. If you're in great condition, the increase will be even higher. Time will pass. Do nothing. Hold on. I'm at great already, right? Yes, I'm at great. Oh yeah, use another use for the shrine. If you neglect a non-max social link, it might go reversed. You'll have to pray to fix it. Yes, I would like to insert 100 yen. You left a donation. You're in great condition, so your academics have increased dramatically. Good. This is what I need. Nice.
Welcome back.
I'm back. Perfect timing. I'd like to speak to you for a moment. Regarding our exploration of Tartarus, Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now I'd like you to lead the team. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to just be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation, so whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know and I'll gather everyone there. I can't believe time passed by dropping 100 yen, yeah. Also, since I'm sure there are other things you will need to go take care of, you may go out at night if you need to. Well, that's it. Keep up the good work. You're now able to go out at night. Cool. Let me go take a... Wait, I'm still in great condition, right? Of course, the best solution is to never let a social link go reverse. Well, there's also praying involved, but haha, funny. Let's see here. I want to jump into the TV. And there's been no further information. Investigations are facing a difficult case. Uh-huh. Working hard to track down any leads. Alright. Save. I will save. Cool. Your two options now are to either study or Tartarus. I'll go to the Tartarus, baby. There. Let me talk, please. Also, your party hangs out here. Just got some Sprite. I'm about to put in some baggies. Hey, Orange, welcome. Yes, how can I help you? I want to go to the Tartarus. It'll be fun. Very well. We'll meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know. Great. I'm holding my little Jack Frost plushie because I need him now. I need him. Little baby boy. Love him. Important to check your party. Hush. They all have a status. Oh, great. Better keep an eye on it then. As we explore Tartarus, there will be our temporary base of operations. I'm counting on you. Talk to your allies and check their status or change their equipment. Okay. Let's get going. You're doing good. You might be great, but if they're tired, they're gonna suck. Alright. How about you? Let's go. They're good. Alright. And let's just save in here just in case, you know. In the future, always check status. Got it. I will keep that in mind. Tight. Orange. Tight. I like Sprite and baggies. Wait, this isn't Sprite. Oh, Orange, you brought it up. I'm gonna have to share the video. There's a video. Wait, there's a certain video I have to share now. Oh my gosh. It is a treat for everyone to enjoy. It is a video called Homeless Guy Eats Crap. It's not what you think it is, even though in the title, listen, just a warning, there's a lot of swearing in this video, so hold on. Oh boy. I'll actually just skip to the part that makes me laugh. Let me just do that. I'll just do that. Homeless guy eats crap. Oh boy, here we go. Oh boy. Okay, let's see if we can full screen it. Let's do a where's my display capture? Here it is. Oh my gosh, YouTube, why are you like this? That is not what I wanted. Oh no. Hold on, let me fix the display. Hold on. This will be easier if I just switch monitors quick. Hold on, don't you worry. This is a good video, I promise. Okay, let me mute the game audio. Let's full screen this sucker. Oh boy. Oh, what is that image from? Yeah, this is where the image is from. Hold on. Let's get the display capture going. This is very important. Homeless guy eats crap. So if you're sensitive to swears, don't watch this. I'll probably skip to the good part, what I always laugh at. I'll try to censor it the best I can. I don't know, but we'll see. We'll just play it. Screw it.
Hey, dude, can I have some change?
Hell no, dude. I see you on this fucking corner every fucking day. You think I'm gonna give you some fucking money? Fuck you, you fucking monster, baby. Alright, fuck you.
I just want some food.
I cannot censor. This is too hard.
Hey, let me have a little bit of change.
Let's see. Ooh, I do have some. Alright.
Cool. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, man. I got you a sack of fudge there, dude. You enjoy that shit, bro. It's good shit.
Tight. I like fudge. I don't know what kind of fudge this is. Mess. Damn, man, this isn't fudge. Oh man, shit.
Kindness, take part. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Oh boy. Oh. What? This is the best green screen ever. Exactly, right? It's amazing green screen effects. Oh boy. I just joined when that happened. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, J-Spins. Oh, also welcome. Hello. He looks like a knockoff Emma, right? But yeah, homeless guy eats crap. Thank you, Orange, for referencing that, and now we have to talk about it. Homeless guy eats crap is the pinnacle of comedy videos that I don't understand why it exists, but man, it is an experience to watch. Like, holy crap. And now Matt is canceled for what? I didn't do anything. It was a comedy bit. It's not real crap. He's eating fudge. Tight. He likes fudge. Hey, Kirito wants to battle. Hello, welcome. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. By the way, I found out something else about the Tartarus. What was that vid even for? It's because Orange, Duper, and I all made a tweet that says images that precede legendary events, and it was the guy from the video Homeless Guy Eats Crap. It's such a terrible video, but it's so funny. Cause, no joke, Orange and Duper and I just sit down, we just reference that video all the time, and it didn't start off as that, because Orange and I would work on something, and he would just be like, Tide, I like fudge, and we would just start losing our collective minds about this video. We would reference it all the time. So if you ever see us all hanging out and talking, I guarantee you, Orange and I, whoever, we will always drop the phrase, Tide, I like fudge. Just for no reason. It'll always make us giggle like idiots. It's great. Remember that funny with the guy in the suit with the horns? Thanks for the imagery while I'm eating bread. No problem. A few floors up, there's a barricade preventing you going any higher. The tower seems to have its numbers for these Yeah. I know I told you about the layout changes each day, and these barriers seem to its fixed location. Therefore, I'd like you to try to reach the first barricade. I'm counting on you. Give me a moment and I'll check to see what's beyond this floor. I detect a great source of power above you. It's still relatively far away, but keep your guard up nonetheless. Will do. I'll fight all these nerds. So the TARDIS is basically reach the highest you can until you're blocked. Okay, fair enough. Oh my gosh, how did I... What? I thought I...
An assault by 2 enemies.
Well, that sucks. Ouch.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
I'll just rush it, bro.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Okay, ice, wind, and lightning. Okay. Do I have... rush it? Stop.
Only one more. Last one.
I only... Nope, none of that's gonna work.
Take the enemy down.
Who's the man?
Wait, I don't understand your reference, Pingus. Guy with the suit with the horns? I don't know what you're talking about. Because I'm thinking about it now. It's like, who is that? Let's just keep exploring the floor. There's the stairs, but... You suck! I hit X!
3
well,
enemies
fine.
present. Don't get careless. Take the enemy down.
Oh, we will. How'd you miss?
Last one.
Here's our chance for an all-out attack.
Let's go for it.
That was a close one.
Wow, this game reminds me of Persona. Sure does. Oh yeah, another thing. What up? There's no healing fox in this game. Great. That good to know.
Two enemies detected.
Your HP and SP is what you get until you leave the Tartarus. Really? Dang. Oh, don't you... Oh gosh! Hikari's about to freaking die.
Potential to grow even stronger.
Shuffle. 2. No, you auto-heal when you go back to floor 1? Really? Very little heal. Okay, very little. Fair enough. Actually, let's heal Yukari right now before she freaking dies. Medicine. Thank you. Alright. Oh, come on!
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong.
Ouch. I'm sucking at this. This is not as... sure.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Oh no, Junpei, Steam.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Okay, I have none of these.
Come on, hang in there.
I'm dead. Dang. I'm dead. Sweet. First game over. Death is not a hunter unbeknownst to its prey. One is always aware where it lies. Blah 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 blah. You will die, go to heaven maybe. I don't know. Heaven and hell in this game is whack. Anyway, bye. Alas, my guest. Yeah. Well, that was Persona 3, and we can play another game now. Hope you enjoyed it. Good times. It's a good thing we saved-ish. We didn't make too much progress, it's fine. The purple room, wait. Oh, hey, Chris, welcome. Alright, let's load our game. Good thing we saved. Goodness gracious. Okay, well, let's try this again. Everyone's doing dandy, so let's go in. Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I get it. I can fight, I'm a big boy, I can do it. I know. Just have to fight. Okay, stairs. I'm guessing everything is randomly generated, kind of like in Persona 4. Well, the floors at least. Oh, come on! I hit you! That's stupid.
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong.
Maybe I will use... That takes HP, though. Yeah, this is not gonna do much. Longsword has wind-up time. Heyo.
Has defeated an enemy.
This thing won't give up!
What a stunning victory.
Hey, shuffle time. Hey. Okay, let's try to be careful now. Not do anything stupid. Whoa! There we go. That's a hit. Happy New Year to all. You may find your cards right side up. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. I hope your New Year's has been good too.
Only one more. Last one.
This thing won't give up!
C'est magnifique.
Here's a chance. Let's get him.
Yeah, let's go.
Get back here, you son of a...
What a stunning victory.
Nice. Alright, what should I aim for? Hey, nice. Okay, and this is... Oh, that's just a thing. I've only played Persona 4. This is on my list, and 5, of course. EXP is green. Nice. Yeah, this is my first time playing through Persona 3, so I'm looking forward to see where this... Oh my gosh, I thought I hit X early. Did not. Oh well.
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong. Takira has defeated an enemy.
Oh no.
Just one more!
Do your thing, Junpei. Wow. Weird how the Persona trilogy starts counting from 3, don't you think? I do need to play through Personas 1, 2. This is the first Persona game I played myself. Really? That's cool. Yeah, my first one was 4. And I'm... Whoa, that's a lot of yen! Thanks for the yen. Yeah, I want to play the other ones, but I'm playing through, like, the big 3 that everyone talks about. I should give Innocent Sin a chance. I've heard it's good. At least that's what everyone tells me. But I don't have an opinion on the game. I just know I want to play the first 2 games really, really bad. The first Persona is painful, I've heard. Actually, I can talk with my team. Defeat shadows. Hold on. Huh? What's wrong? Request healing? I don't think we need healing. No, we probably should anyway. Oh my gosh. What's wrong? Request healing. Yeah, we're good. That is actually much easier. Oh, come on! I feel like Persona 6 is going to be announced soon, then released in about 5 more years. Oh yeah, here's the thing. Shin Megami Tensei 5 is going to be coming out soonish, hopefully. Never played through 3 myself, but now that you're playing it, I kind of want to rush it for myself because you finish it so I can come in with the perspective I had on your first streams. That's fair. Oh, come on! Persona 5 will be released on PS5 2 years after the PS6 is released. Or Persona 6. Okay, I was about to say. I was like, wait a minute.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Just one more.
Oh, come on! Dude.
This thing won't give up.
Not bad, huh?
Alright, let's keep exploring. Looking for goods, accessories, money, whatever it may be. By the way, you only fall on your butt on physical attacks. Huh. Good to know. My guess is Persona 6 will be purple. Oh, that'd be cool. Ranged and skills don't do that. Interesting. Good to know. There we go. Player advantage. Perfect.
2 enemies detected. Strike first.
There you go.
An enemy.
Yes! This thing won't give up.
And a rush. There we go.
Not bad, huh?
Thanks, Junpei. I like his disco stance he does. Just looks like disco stew. How did I hit that? He was like not even... That hitbox is crazy.
This thing won't give up.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
Nice.
Not bad, huh?
Alright, not much experience, but hopefully... I don't even know what I got, but thank you. Oh yeah, maybe you don't know.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
Heyo!
One more.
In FES, the main pro tag can equip any weapon. Oh, cool. Did not know that. He's not locked to a single type. That's cool. That's really cool.
That was easy.
So right now you're using a Junpei weapon. Huge surge of energy inside. Ooh. You now are able to create personas up to level 4. Something inside you has changed. Orpheus is leveled up. Cool. Well, here's the thing. I like sword weapons, because I just do. Alright, let's just go to the next floor then, huh? So we got everything here. This whole place is like a maze. Even the access points seem to be randomly distributed. If you feel like you're in danger, don't hesitate to return. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Which is neat because that means you can equip a bow and get rare enemies that run away from you. Interesting. Oh my gosh! I did not mean to get caught like that. That's fine.
2 enemies detected. Only one more.
Last one.
This thing won't give up.
Hello, have you found the culprit yet? Not yet. I just started like 2 hours-ish ago. But hello, Muster, welcome. The culprit was me. I bet it's Junpei. Dude looks shady.
Don't get careless.
Wait, is this Sean or Junpei? I don't know. Oh my gosh. Thanks, Junpei.
Please hit. I couldn't defeat it.
Junpei is my weeb name. Oh my gosh.
Yes, excellent.
Hey, thanks, Junpei. That was a smart move. Man, we're doing good. Oh man, I forgot missing means your turn is also... yeah. Those blue masks, you already got their weaknesses. That's true, I should be aiming for that. should be aiming for their weaknesses, but I have not. That's yen, baby. Yeah, because they're weak to Agi. Alright, we'll turn... That's where the stairs are. Good to know. Come on. Oh man, I can't wait until the party member decides to heal you instead of just killing a boss with 1 health and then you lose because of it. Danny, don't say that. That makes me really sad in the inside. Because that sounds like a possibility of that will happen. Is there no more stuff on this floor? I guess not. I guess to the stairs I go. Oh no, wait. No, this way. I'm an idiot. There's more floor. Oh my gosh. That happened to me like 3 times when I played on the same boss. That sucks, I'm sorry.
Stand strong.
Oh, come on. Has Matt seen what happened when he stays on a single floor for an excessively long time? No, I have not done that.
Yuri has defeated an enemy. One more.
They attack instead of healing you, so you get killed.
How annoying! There are 2 enemies now.
Oh boy.
Lame.
No, it's a trap. Mustard, why would you do this to me?
Please hit! That was a close one.
I'm beat.
Yuri is fatigued. Shouldn't you return?
Hey, I didn't say a good thing. True. Also, don't forget to analyze new foes. Oh no, Junpei's bedtime. No, I refuse. Huh? What's wrong? Healing, please. There you go. Thank you. I refuse to take Junpei to bed. He's gonna have to take it like a man. And that is probably not gonna work out because he's gonna like pass out or do something crazy and I'll cry. Oh, you suck! I hit early. Whatever.
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong.
Ouch. Please let me sleep. I'm so tired. In this game, the analyzation is different from Persona 4 and 5. If you remember, you can analyze them in a bit and analyze a person's shows or weakness and stuff.
2 enemies remain. Don't get careless. Just one more.
Do your thing, Junpei.
That one just won't die.
Oh, there's a sad face next to Junpei. Man.
I'm getting kind of tired.
Oh, come on!
It's not good. Takiba is fatigued.
Man, I'm not tired. I'm doing...
Yes! My skill level has increased.
Okay, now you have energy.
Da-da-da-da! Junpei is leveled up.
Your party members will not attempt weaknesses unless you order them or analyze them.
Detected.
Yeah, you're close to done.
Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Please hit! This thing will...
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
I think if they fight too much while tired, they get double tired, and then it's a real pain. Ah, I see. Analyzing is free, too.
Please hit!
Good to know.
That was a close one.
What's wrong? Are you
Oh,
feeling
come
tired?
on! Now I'm tired? No, I'm wide awake. I am as awake as anyone can be.
Two enemies detected. Yuri has defeated an enemy.
Last one.
I couldn't defeat it.
Look out!
Oh my gosh! Persona 3, the tired channel. Man.
Not bad, huh?
Shuffle time, here we go. Give me some yen. Oh my gosh. There you go. Fatigue gets better as you go. I figured. I should probably, yo, Yukari. I'm getting tired. Heal, please. I want to at least get this floor done. Like, endgame, it's barely a problem. That's good. Good to know. No need to be conservative on that SP. Oh, there's the thing. I guess we can go back now that we're all tired. I mean, I want to keep going, but we're all tired. I probably for the best since this is the start of the game, so might as well. Are you ready to return to the entrance? I guess. Yeah, SP refills every time you go back to base. Instead, it's tired system that stops you from grinding levels. Okay. I see. Roger that. Also, if they get too tired, they will refuse to go the next day or two. Good to know. Sorry, I can't take any more. I'm going back to the dorm. Sorry, dude, I'm beat. I'm going back to the dorm. That's fair. Perhaps we should call it a day since you no longer have a full party. Yeah, that's fair. Would you like to return to the dorm? Yes. You decide to stop exploring and return to the dorm. Coolio. What lamers? Exactly. Everyone's sleepy. That's okay. Tomorrow's a new day in 2009. 2009. Yeah, that's me. What's up, Matt? Huh? You're all by yourself? Dude, I thought the rumor about you and Yukari was true. I can't wait for it to be 2009. Same, dude. It's still early. Oh yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything, but you've sure had some bad luck since you transferred here. You know, dude, all the weird stuff that's been happening? How's everyone been saying they're hearing strange voices? Well, I guess since you're always listening to your headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. Well, yeah, they're cool headphones, bro. I'm gonna be a senior in high school in 2009. So cool. Alright, it's after school, so social links? There is someone standing in front of your desk. It's the classmate you were talking to earlier this morning. Hey man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come? Why are you asking me? Why do you wanna eat? Want a few old gamers? The Pro Tag from Persona 3 would be 56 this year. I should grind on PQ while this is happening. Okay, why are you asking me, bro? No reason, really. I just don't have anything to do later. And I thought we could finish our conversation from this morning. So what do you say, man? Let's get some ramen and talk. You accept your classmate? I didn't even click a yes or a no. We're just going. According to Igor, the strength of the social link is the strength of a persona. You've decided to go with him. Alright. I'm kind of glad, at least with this one, it's like you get into all like the stuff immediately. Because Persona 4 felt like it took forever to get to, like, at least do all the tutorial, past the tutorial stuff. Tip a brown cow. I'll do it. Tutorial decision. The power of friendlies. Friendies, yeah. It was a strip mall ramen hug. Yeah, we're eating. Slurp, slurp, glug, glug. Whew, now that's what I'm talking about. That's the lyrics. Tip a brown cow. Wait, hold on. Well, I was right in that one. I was right. This ramen tastes great, doesn't it? Bet they put a special ingredient in it. Sometimes no other ramen shop uses. There's probably some sort of secret spice. Secret spice. Oh, sorry, my bad. I get all geeked up when I eat here. Matt, what's your favorite kind of ramen? Tip a brown cow. Danny, oh my gosh. My favorite kind of ramen. I do like beef ramen. It depends, but if you were to get like a fancier place, because if it's a simple ramen, I'll go with like beef. But if it's like a ramen place, I like the pork cullet ones that come with pork. Like, that's really good. Because it comes with those huge pieces of pork in it. That one I always go for. It's really delicious. I agree with you. Shut up and eat. I agree with you. I had ramen from a place called Toto the other week, and it was really good. I should order some ramen. I can actually post pictures in the Discord. I would love to see that. You do, really? I mean, you can appreciate the subtle yet distinct flavor of the soup. Wow, you don't look like the type of guy I normally hang around with, but I guess looks aren't everything. It's true. By the way, man, I hear you and Yukari are close. Not really. I don't like her that much. Dang, boy, you move fast. I mean, you just transferred here. What are you talking about? I don't even have interest in Yukari. I like the rich girl. She's pretty. I can't blame you, though. A man's gotta be aggressive now. What? Where did this come from, Kenji? I'm just trying to eat ramen. There's a ramen nagi in the mall near me, but there's always like a 3-hour line to get it, even in COVID, so I'm like, nah. Yeah, I haven't been into a ramen place in forever. Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. We'll go get some food and I'll tell you about my secret plan. Wait till you hear it, dude. You're gonna flip. Okay. Kenji seems to like you. You have become friends with Kenji. Poof on everyone in front of you. Easy ramen. I will not cough on people. That would sound evil. The only ramen place I know is near work. Man. A mysterious voice rings in your head. What is this? Thou art I, thou art me. Look at the funny flame. The magician arcana. Which means I only go once every 2 weeks. That's nice. You've established a new social link. You may be able to create a social link by getting to know a person better. When you fuse personas, the strength of the social link will affect the resulting persona. When you create a persona that has the same arcana as a social link, you will be able to gain additional experience with that persona. Man, try to discover as many social links you can fuse as many personas as possible. It's getting dark out. How many Persona dweebs use the I am thou spiel as their wedding vows, do you think? Sean, I don't want to think about that, but I think it is a high level of people might do that, and that hurts my soul a little. It's already nighttime? Dang, I missed my favorite TV show. Man, you're one serious dude. Oh well, let's get going. Decide to return to the dorm. Yeah. I have to look this up. There's definitely...
Welcome back.
Oh, hi, Mitsuru. Anyway. Don't call me by my last name. Have you been monitoring your condition? Exploring Tartarus can be very tiring, and the exploration becomes too long and might get exhausted. Just because the next day is an important one doesn't mean you won't still get tired. There's a chance you might not be able to recuperate fully before whatever's gonna happen. Somebody has definitely themed a wedding after it being, like, their level 10 social link. Gosh, imagine. The others' conditions will vary as well, so make sure you take that into consideration before you begin exploring. If you want my evaluation of your condition, don't hesitate to ask. Yeah. It'd be unwise to venture into Tartarus in such a state. Good to know. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the husband, granting thee infinite power. Don't say that, John. Never go to Tartarus on the last day of the countdown. Good to know. I want to use the bathroom. Go in. Oh yeah, I forgot. It's definitely possible to basically softlock yourself by not being prepared or the full moon. Really? You can softlock yourself in this game? That's crazy. Yeah, make a backup save 7 days before the deadline. Shit. You don't feel so good. What do you mean I don't feel good? Man! I want to ask everyone's status. It's true. Oh my, are you tired? You should return to your room and rest for the remainder of the day. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah. You will recover within a few days if you rest and not go to the Tartarus. Yeah, if you're too weak, then you will fight a boss on the full moon date, and beating him isn't feasible. You're stuck. I see. Be aware of your condition. If you are sick or tired, you will not fight at full strength during battle. Alright, I guess I'm going to my room. Sleep clock. Deadline is a boss fight. If you go back to your room, it'll be midnight. Yeah, I'll go back to my room. Which means you have to be leveled up and in good condition by then. Alright. You don't seem to be feeling very well. Okay. Would it slow down the process of healing if I were to study then go to sleep? You can sleep when you're in a regular condition. You can become great in condition, if I remember correctly. Reaching the current top of Tartarus is normally a good indicator that you are ready. Okay. But yeah, would this affect it if I study? Would it just take long? Well, if you study, it might fail. It might fail while tired. Oh, I see. The tired mechanic is such a pain in the butt. It is. It is really. This is very different. So you waste your time and don't rest. Huh. So it's best to just rest. I'm a video game character. I don't need sleep. It's true. So it'd be better if I sleep earlier and then just study when I am... You can get tired if you study without resting, and if you study while being tired, you can get wrecked. Alright, I'll just go to sleep earlier then. I think that's the best thing I can do. Sleep earlier. Get the rest I can. And now it's a new day. Use a game genie to keep rest at max. Imagine. You overhear a conversation. Is it just me, or has there been more weird people around lately? You couldn't do it because of Kenji? Yeah. Is it just me? Yeah, more weird people. You're talking about the apathy syndrome, right? My neighbor has that. He grosses me out. Sometimes I think I might have it too, and it depresses me. You're the weird people. But the day after Tartarus nurse office. Okay. Okay. Maybe you just need some exercise. Hey, the athletics team are accepting new members. Maybe I should join. The first bell is rung. Alright. Let's go. Alright, after school. Classes ended for today. It seems that certain athletics teams are still recruiting. If you find the appropriate room, you might be able to join. Should I join a team? Or talk to this nerd and social link with him? Actually, what's my stats? I'm good. Let me go to the bathroom so I can be great. Bathroom, please. Or, bathroom, please. Thank you. Your body is in average condition. Okay, then. Alright. So, should I social link, or should I go to athletics? That's the real question. Hey, what's up? I'm heading home right now. What are you doing? Seems like he wants to talk to you. Will you meet Kenji after school? Now we get into the real decision making. Athletics is another social link. That's true. But should I go with athletics, or should I talk to Kenji? Fun fact, if you level up, you can get Jack Frost with Aspersus, Pixie, and Nekomata. Interesting. I also declared the condition of my body after pooping. Thanks, Danny. Oh, boy. Oh, yeah, athletics or Kenji. Oh, we have something to do, huh? Alright, later. Kenji seems disappointed. Oh boy. Again, athletics would be good. Well, we'll look for the athletics building. So I have no idea. PA, student council, bathroom. Yeehaw. Alright, this is the faculty office, nurse's office. library. Is the athletics somewhere else? I'm guessing it's somewhere else. Athletics cause it gets you social link and you can do both whenever. Okay. Let's find that darn office. Home economics. Home economics. Music. Science. Music. Laboratory. Arts. Arts. Something tells me I don't know where it is. Don't know where that goes. Is it at the faculty office? Where is it? 'Cause I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Probably because I wasn't paying attention. Probably this way. That's the door. There's a small tree is growing here. You wonder what kind of tree it is. It's a beautiful tree. You skipped the one door. Well, I don't know what one door it is, because remember, there is a stream delay. So I'm guessing this is the door, right? I don't know. Indoor swimming pool. Gymnasium. Practice field. This door leads outside where the track team is participating. It says no. Would you like to join and leave? What if I like swimming? Oh, that's gymnasium. Indoor swimming pool. There's a note that says swim team recruiting America. Can you swim like a dolphin? Would you like to join? Yes, I want to join the swim team. Because I used to be on a swim team when I was in high school. And I did it for 2 years? I didn't do it my senior year because I ended up being very busy. But yeah, is there a difference on which athletics I choose? Dolphin blow? Well, there's the dolphin kick, and then there's the dolphin thing. Yeah, I enjoyed the swim team very much, but I almost made it to districts once, but never again. Nope. So it can be whatever. Okay, so I'll just join the club then. I'll just join the swim team. It's the same social link on like Persona 4. Fair. GeckoCon High School Indoor Swimming Pool. This is Matt, he'll be joining the team. This is Yuko, our manager. Hello, I'm Yuko Nishiwaki. Nice to meet you. You're a junior, right? Since we're the same year, you can just call me Yuko. Sweet. The teammate manager seems nice. Hey, Kazushi. Yes, sir. This is the future captain of this team. He's a great swimmer and scores well in competitions. It's too bad they canceled the 2020 Tokyo Olympics. Now you'll never swim in the Olympics. Well, I never kept swimming after high school. I never went to another swim team ever again, so I'm definitely very out of shape when it comes to swimming. I wish I could do that again, but it's been years. He's a great swimmer and scores well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Kazushi, keep an eye on the new guy here, okay? You got it. You're the guy who went out with the Yukari Takeba on the first day of school, right? You're practically famous. Why for that reason? That's pathetic. I am Kazushi Miyamoto! Dude! It's Shigeru Miyamoto's kid. We found him. You see me around, right? No? But I see Miyamoto. I know your dad! That's Shigeru Miyamoto's dad. No. I have not. Dude, you're hurting my pride. Everyone knows who I am. Just because you joined mid-season, don't think I'll go easy on you. Inventor of video games. His dad works at Nintendo. You have made friends with Kazushi. You joined the swim team. Hooray. Oh my gosh. Social link, social link, social link, social links. Thou art the Persona Chariot Arcana, you know, it's different vibe. Okay, cool. I thought Roger Edbert invented... Roger Edbert? Maybe. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, is he not here anymore? Wait, where's Roger? Where's Roger Egbert? Is he not? Oh no, that's Pet the Frost. Where's Roger? Let's get Roger back. Hold on. Hold on, let's get Roger Ebert back in here. We need him back. Where is he? Ah, there he is. 2 thumbs way up. There he is. Anyway. You've established a new social link. Since today is your first practice, just have a look around and call it a day. I'll make sure uniform is ready for next time. So Danny's responsible for all our problems. You have to go through this every day to level up a social link. I figured. It's gonna be like Persona 4. I have to do social links. After looking around, you decide to go back to the dorm. Great. Now I'm on the swim team.
Sup, dude?
Sup, dude? Hey, I hear you're friends with Kenji now. He said you're a pretty cool guy. Thank you. Are you two friends as well? Well, sort of. I've known him for a long time, even though we don't usually hang out. He's a good guy, and man, he has no fear when it comes to the ladies. What's under Junpei's hat? Another hat. By the way, let's go to Tartarus tonight. I hear the lost are increasing, so we better kick some shadow booty. No, it's another hat. I don't think there's hair underneath. Do you wear a beanie underneath your beanie? Yes. A tiny Junpei. A tinier and smaller Junpei. Yeah. He just lifts his hat and you just see a little tap dancing Junpei, and I'm like, wow. Is it Junpei's all the way down? I don't know. I believe it. Hold on. I need to use the bathroom. I will go again, and nothing will happen. You know, you always gotta go. You gotta go, you gotta go. You feel normal. Great. No, I don't want to talk to you, bro. I'm so bored after school because I can't do any training. By the way, have you joined any clubs? Sure have. I always feel normal after AP. Yep. Good. Hope it's tough to attend all the time, but you'll really get a lot out of it if you do. Good to know. I can talk to her from behind the couch. Yes, how can I help you? Check everyone's status. Everyone seems to be healthy. Do you want to know the status of each member? Please tell me. Good. And good. That's great. Let's check how I am. Just good. Alright, let's go to the Tartarus. Let's go! Very well, we'll meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. Alright. We're good. We'll try our best. Yeah, I'll do as much as I can in the Tartarus, and then after that I gotta go eat dinner, because it is getting late for me. And I haven't ate anything, so gotta go do that. Save beforehand, though. Sad I didn't get Jack Frost tonight, but we'll probably get him next stream on Monday. We'll start the new stream schedule since it'll be a new year. It's gonna be great. Alright, we're all good. Are you ready? Yeah. Good luck. I'll try my best. Just let me up. Okay, there's the stairs. Easy. If they are all healthy, you can go to Tartarus. She will tell you if one of your members are tired. Yeah, I figured as much. Hey, there's the girl.
2 enemies detected. Roger. I'll attempt to analyze the enemy.
Oh, you suck.
That one just won't die.
Please hit! Only one more. The enemy's weakness is fire.
Fire, really? Well, well, well.
Great recovery. Just one
Oh,
more.
come on. Yeah, I'll use a fire, don't you worry.
Couldn't defeat it.
Woohoo. Oh no. Use some Augie. That face when Junpei knows they weak to fire and still goes for cleave. Oh now. Let's already got the pixie, so let's get some. Yeah, why not? Nice. Get some yen. Hey, there we go. Matt, I'm gonna make a mildly saucy statement here. I think Exploit Weaknesses is an tactic order. Oh, he's like a crappy starter Pokemon from Gen 6. Alright, what's your hot take, Danny? I need to know. Woohoo, these nuts. Got him! Sure showed me.
There are 2 left.
Awesome!
Another enemy down. There's only one left.
Yeah! This thing won't give up!
Take that! Not bad, huh?
Bless. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yen. Awesome. Alright, let's, wrong way. No, nothing here. Perfect.
2 enemies detected.
If anything is knocked down and not back up, so turn is skipped. I see.
One more.
Get him! Not bad, huh?
Alright. Let's keep exploring this stinky place. Player advantage.
3 enemies detected. Strike first.
Do not have that thing.
This thing won't give up!
That was a waste. Oh, well, whatever. It's fine. Oh no, we good. Or, no, we're not good. 1 damage. What? That was not 1 damage.
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Last one!
This thing won't give up!
Oh, come on. Oh, come on.
Not bad, huh?
Alright. I like how the melee attacks can be 2 or 3 hit combos in this game. Yeah. Alright, let's, Oh, come on!
3 enemies. We're at a
Oh, this
disadvantage.
sucks, man. That's fine, we'll get him with, little
There are 2 left.
One more!
Another enemy down. There's only
Here's our
one
chance
left.
for an all-out attack!
Yeah, I know. Nice.
Complete victory. Great.
Oh boy, what cards? Why are they always pixie cards? I want more. Matt, do you like fudge? Yeah, I do. Fudge is pretty good. If you go upstairs, the enemy... Huh, okay. Would you describe it as tight? Yeah. Jeff, you missed it early in the stream. I played that video. I played Homeless Guy Eats Crab. That's such a good video. Terrible, but I love it.
There are 4 enemies. Strike first. 3 remain.
Get him!
Haha, that's great. Yeah, I had to tell people why I always say tight I like fudge, because it just makes me laugh so hard.
Please hit! I couldn't defeat it.
It's a great video. It's so weird, but I love it. It always makes me laugh. I have that. You have the Trouble Finds Me shirt? Yes! That shirt is just gold. I love it. You guys have a weird sense of humor. I know! I know, but whenever I share it with a friend and then they have a similar sentiment of just how dumb my humor is, it's great. Kindness, take part. That should be my new BRB screen of just kindness, take part. Great.
One enemy detected. Strike.
Are you gonna play Septic 5 next?
Defeat it.
Oh my gosh.
Damn it!
What's Septic 5?
A complete victory. Great job.
I have no idea what that is. Unless it's a joke and I'm falling for it. No, I already have Pixie! Dang it! I chose the wrong card. Trouble finds me. Let's go up the stairs. LMAO, don't. I don't know what that is. Don't or do it. I don't know. You type something, I'm like, oh boy. It's a video of a guy jumping into a septic tank. No, that's terrible. That sounds horrible.
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong.
If you want to shuffle, you'll have to deal the last blow. I see.
Stay sharp.
Man, everyone's gonna die here.
Help me!
Is this what 5 gum feels like? Maybe.
Damn, couldn't finish it off.
Are they weak to fire? I don't remember. Nope. Well, it missed, so...
This isn't
Oh,
good.
come on.
Hang in there!
Thanks for healing. I'm not sticking around, but I'm at the end of Persona 4. Oh, you're at the last dungeon? Nice.
Don't get careless.
That's awesome. Yes, they are. I figured. Just hate how I missed.
Excellent attack.
I'll just bash it. And once analyzed, you can
Potential
recheck.
to grow even stronger.
That's good. Alright, got some yen.
Good. The enemy is distressed.
Distressed. You have really bad luck with Pixie, huh? I already have Pixie! Because here's the thing, I choose Pixie, it's like, you already have this, goodbye. I don't want it, I need other cards. I want other Persona cards. Dang. It's anime trashish, which means I love it and hate it at the same time. Sounds about right. Persona has that love-hate thing, and that's with me. But the only thing I love about it is Jack Frost is my baby boy, and I love him forever.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
I love the weird story, but I hate the lol Japanese teenagers thing. Yeah, I understand that sentiment. That's right, cast Augie, see what happens.
Please hit! I couldn't defeat it.
What do you mean you couldn't?
Iori has defeated an enemy.
Just one more!
Or is it Zio? I don't know. We'll see. Oh my gosh.
Please hit! This thing won't give up!
Wait until someone gets tired. Oh!
This is not good.
Oh no. Great. Now someone's tired. Anywho, I'll be back next week. Chillin' tonight. Bye. Happy New Year. Yeah, Happy New Year's. You got 2 fights left. When they have bubbles over their head, they higher critical and damage. Yeah. Only one character can get tired per fight. Okay. Well, let's see if I can find the stairs. Oh no, there's... So the other 2 are gonna get it. Oh my gosh. If I try my best not to run into an enemy. No! No, 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 no. No! Dang it! Didn't mean to, shoot.
An assault by 2 enemies. Stand strong.
Aw, come on, man.
Yes, excellent attack.
Nice!
A complete victory. Great. What's wrong? Are you feeling tired?
I'm tired. Jeez. Why did I choose that? Whatever. Oh man, this sucks. I was really hoping to make more progress. Nope. Nope. Oh, you suck. You suck. You suck. Oh, come on. Let me out, man. I don't want to fight, bro. I'm trying to cheese this. Hold on. Gosh. That's right. That's right. I'm a gamer. Oh my gosh. Thank you. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Oh, come on. Haha! Eat my shorts, loser. Hey, high-tech sandals. Thank you. There's nowhere really to go, huh? Nope. High-tech sandals is just Crocs, you're right. You are 100% correct on that. Oh, we already went down this hall, what the heck? Alright. How do I get out of here? That's the real question I should be asking myself. Alright, we have to trek our way back here. Oh, it's here. No. Hey, there's stairs. There's some stairs. No! That's fine. One more battle, go up some stairs, and then leave.
3 enemies. We're at a disadvantage.
Oh my gosh. I already got that, I think. Yeah, that's your
It seems to have
weakness.
3 enemies
I should
remain.
probably check these guys anyway.
Roger. I'll attempt to
Try
analyze
making it
the
to
enemy.
floor 5. I'll try, but I don't know if it'll work.
It seems to have multiple weaknesses.
Please hit.
Yeah, I'll have to switch to Pixie. Yeah, I need to heal regardless. I don't want to die. I don't want a game over. Worst case scenario is you just...
Jeez, that was fast.
show them your
2
fancy
enemies
footwork.
remain. Don't get careless.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is getting scary.
Jeez, that was fast.
Oh, come on. Oh, thank you again, Junpei. Very cool.
Takeba has defeated an enemy.
Just one more.
Perfect. Gosh.
Not bad, huh?
Shuffle time. Hey, not bad. Hey, I need that. I need that. Yes! I got 2 persona. I got asparagus. You're right. I got the asparagus persona. Always wanted. Let's yo, Yukari. Healing, please. Alright. Up the stairs we go. Alright, one more stairs. Isn't it crazy how you get personas in this game via Mario Party minigame? Yeah. It seems that powerful foe above you is closer than I thought. If you don't think you're ready, then don't test your luck. Okay, is there a way to get... I have to find that exit thing. I don't know where it is, but I think it would be best to find it before Junpei gets tired. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's there. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Anyway. Frick. Oh no. Oh jeez. We're just gonna explore everything, huh? Two of 3 to get Jack Frost. That's true. Hey, we found the stairs. What do you know? Let's see. I'm trying to look at chat here. Let's switch. What's the floor I need to be for like to be in a good spot? I don't know. I'm just trying to get just to go up. Go up one more flight of stairs. All right. Alright, I'm up. Good spot is relative. I just set 3 shadows in this floor central area. They're not like the ones you fought before. If you're not ready to face them, then return to the entrance and... Well, how would I... Stop? This is a multi-boss floor. Oh boy. How do I just exit? There's an access point here? Okay, good to know. Where's the access point? Because I probably don't want to screw myself right now. There it is. Is that... Excuse moi, but can you have a look at that device near you? Yes. The device is similar to the one in the entrance. Hey! Convenience. Yeah, it's like a save point. Cool. So, okay. You can now warp to floor 5 whenever. Cool. So, do I just go back to the first floor and then just save from there, or... Well, I guess so, because that'd probably be the best choice. Back to floor 1. Oh yeah, this is floor 1. Sorry, I can't take any more going back to the dorm. Perhaps we should... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine with me. Yeah, you can warp to the first floor and dunk on the boss when everyone's more awake. That's good. Yeah, let's call it a night then, because I need to eat something. But we got about 3 hours, 35 minutes of stream. That's not too bad. We made some okay progress. Alright, save successful. Awesome. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night. Thanks for the stream, Matt. Enjoy your food. Thank you. Yeah, I'm grateful for everyone who stopped by for the stream tonight. That was a lot. Whoa, something happened. Uh-oh. Did my capture card, like... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, what's up with my capture card? What happened? Something happened to it. I bumped something. Uh-oh. Computer made a doo-doo sound? Oh, that's what it is. Must be my capture... Let me check. That's plugged in. Hold on, let's, Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Alright, let's try that again. Weird. Wait for the capture card to die the last minute. That's so bizarre. Anyway, let's, I love getting tech issues in the last minute of the stream. This is great. PS3 deleted? No, my game's still up. Oh, I think I know what it is. But hold on, let me check something. Hold on. This is gonna be exploring technical issues with Matt. Oh boy. No, it's connected. Frick, what happened? PS4 deletus? I hope not. This is weird. My game's still going. My Elgato's plugged in. Huh. Let me unplug and do that again. Alright. What the heck happened? Okay, because the capture card is plugged in. Like, there should be no issue with that. The world does not want you to stream Persona 3 FES. And that was the final stream for Matt Incorporated? No, I'll fix it. Oh my gosh, what happened? Sorry, I'm gonna check one more thing here. Hold on. I'll go offline very soon, but oh my gosh. This is bizarre. This is the first tech issue I've... Okay, everything's plugged in. Wait. Okay. Alright, let's plug it in, plug it out. Hopefully this will work. Huh. Oh, man. Okay, I'll just check it later then, because that is such a weird time to end that. But yeah, I'll end the stream for the night. Thanks for everyone who stopped by. I don't know if anyone else is streaming tonight. Probably not. It's like New Year's. I'm tired. But yeah, see you guys later. I'll hopefully fix this tech issue very soon. So, till next time. Oh, Duper's live? Yeah, let's go raid him. Let's do that. Duper. Oh, he's playing Live Alive. Haha, I get it. Alright, let me get my headphones. Let's go raid him. And I'll try to fix this mess. Alright, we're gonna go raid Duper with 11, hopefully. Live, laugh, love. No, I'll look after. I'm just trying to make sure that everyone's ready. Oh, there's only 7 viewers? Okay, not 11. Alright. Well, let's raid now. I'll see you guys Monday. I'm going to take a bit of a weekend off just to relax and stuff, but see you later. Bye. See you Monday. Probably the same hour we do it, like 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. So yeah, see you around.